Center countdown to kickoff. Wildcat football built by the Russell Do-It Center. Wildcats here at Chilton County tonight. Another region matchup as the Wildcats took care of business on the road last week against Calera. Try to make it 2 in a row in the region tonight. Brett Pritchard, Randy Lee, Wes Coleman here tonight. It's a great night for football here in the state of Alabama. And the Wildcats captains have already made their way out, Randy, and that means it's time for our coin toss, brought to you by Scotty Gordon, Cornerstone Insurance Financial Group, Auto, Home, Life, and Commercial True Asset Protection at competitive rates. And the best service, call on Scotty Gordon and Cornerstone Insurance today.
Our 4 are the same captains all season long. We'll run down those. Number 9, Charles Chappelle, 6 foot, 210-pound linebacker, comes into the ball game tonight with 31 tackles. That is tied with B.J. Hicks for most tackles on the season. So my math's good enough. We've played 3 games. He's averaging over 10 tackles per game. Elijah Johnson also out there leads this team in touchdowns on the season. He's got 5 the last couple of weeks. He's had 2 in both of those. So Elijah playing well on both sides of the ball. Unfortunately, we won't have number 6, who's one of the captains, out there playing tonight, and B.J. Bedgood still a little nagging ankle injury that he'll be fighting through, and hopefully we'll have him back next week. And then the number 1 prospect in the state of Alabama, number 1 out there, Sedarian Morgan, 6'4", 220-pound senior wide receiver.
Wildcats will be in the white jerseys, maroon pants tonight. Meeting at the Tiger Eye here. Great-looking facility. It's always one of the coolest facilities here. Older facility, but a nice facility, and the field's really in great shape down there. It's a great playing surface. So we'll watch and see who wins the Scotty Gordon Cornerstone Insurance coin toss here. Chilton County looks like the Florida Gators tonight. The royal blue jerseys, orange pants, and orange headgear. Good crowd here as always for the Wildcats. Traveled over here, not a long trip over here to Chilton County, and
19th meeting between these two teams. Wildcats have won all 18 of those leading into this matchup tonight. Won last year 55-21, Brett.
Yes.
This is a team, though, on the offensive side, and we'll kind of get you geared in for that ball game, but they're in a single wing formation, and if they can ground out first downs, they're kind of grind that clock down as fast as they can get it to go. So important for us to play well on defense and not give up first downs and score quick on the offensive side of the ball.
Wildcats win the toss, defer to the second half, and Chilton County get the football first. Wildcats will kick left to right, and again, a team that's won 1 football game this year so far. Wildcats are 2-1, Chilton County 1-2 with a win over Jemison. Wildcats looking to get off to that 2-0 start in region play. Lost that close game to start the season against Opelika 25-20. Had a lead late in that game, guys, and just penalties, and Opelika put together a really good drive. And then we had a drive to try to get back down the field and win the football game, and Opelika stopped us on 4th down. So gotten better the last 2 weeks with the penalties, Coach. Penalties and the mistakes have been cleaned up, and got a good bit of injuries tonight as you look down on the sideline. You got some guys that are going to play through some things too tonight, but we'll be without B.J. Hicks, it looks like. Going to be without B.J. Bedgood once again, and a couple of linemen that are going to be out. So some guys going to have to step up. That's part of it, as you heard Coach Johnson say in the pregame interview, that, you know, it's that time of year, 3 games in, 4 games in, getting to the point where you start getting some nicks and bruises, and to get some things that it's football. What can you say? You're going to have some bumps and bruises. You got to play through it, and hopefully a clean game tonight. Coach, as you said, Randy, this Chilton County team likes long, sustained drives to try to shorten the game, and Wildcats like to score in bunches, and so we got to get off the field on defense. Got to get off the field on 3rd down and get the ball to our offense. So that'll be the challenge early. And Chilton County will have the football first. Colin Murphy's been doing a tremendous job kicking off and putting the ball through the end zone, and been a weapon for us so far 3 games into the season.
Yeah, 18 kickoffs on the season, knocked 14 of them into the end zone for touchbacks. That's an amazing percentage and a great increase from last year. You know, he's only a junior, very strong kid, works exceptionally hard. He and his dad and all his brothers really get after it. I'd appreciate their work ethic, and Colin is a great kicker now, but you give him another year, Brett, another 15 to 20 pounds of size with the leg strength that he's got. I truly think he'll be a big-time kicking prospect as he gets into this next upcoming summer, because he turned a lot of heads at the Coles kicking camp this past summer, and it's showing off for the Wildcats this year.
Yes, you know, we've had a lot of great kickers through the years, and what a weapon it is to have everybody start at their own 20 every time you kick off and have to drive 80 to get in the end zone. Karen Chanel, State Farm Insurance first half kickoff coming up. Colin Murphy, left to right kicking here as we get ready to get this one started. He approaches, puts a big leg into it, but it will be returnable down around the 5-yard line. Going to bring it right up the middle of the field. Broke 1 tackle, still on his feet, spun down across the 26 up to the 27-yard line. So that one was down to the 5. And we saw that last week. I think Colin's first kick was a little short, and then he kind of got into the game and kicked the rest of them through the end zone. So they'll give him the 30 actually falling forward in that scrum. So Chilton County will have decent field position to start their first drive.
Caleb Jones credited with that stop on special teams. And we'll run down a number of new players that you'll see out there a little more tonight. Kamori Maxwell will get the start at middle linebacker alongside Chappelle.
Yeah, Logan Coppage. And you'll have to forgive us, folks. The roster we have for Chilton County may or may not be accurate. There's a penalty flag on the turf already.
False start.
So some illegal motion. They're going to wave it off. So
first play of the game.
Hope that's not a sign of things to come. So single wing formation for the Tigers. They're going to huddle up back here at the 25-yard line. And again, this is not a team you want to let them just grind out 10 at a time and take 3 downs to do it, and it can just lull you to sleep. So Wildcat defense would love to get off the field here. Wow, there's motion up front. I think we got in the neutral zone.
Yeah, going to get Poochie in the neutral zone on this right side. And we've got that same 5 defensive linemen down. Traylor had a great week this past week. We named him our defensive player of the week. Had an interception over on the sideline with his 305-pound frame. And Bird and Charles L. Davis have played great football in the middle part. Brett and Kendrick and Smith right out there on the edge is also doing a great job defensively.
Going to try this again, 1st and 5 now. There's the snap direct over there to the right side. Going to run it across. Going to get close to the 40-yard line. So going to be just short of a first down. It'll be 2nd down and about a yard coming up for the Tigers.
Exactly what you want if you're a Chilton County Tiger, Brett. Stay ahead of the chains, run clock. You're going to look down there, and that clock will never stop tonight. They won't take a snap. You know, play clock's not working.
They're going to, well, what they're going to do is, like Coach Johnson said, they're going to take as much time as they can. They're not in any hurry. There's going to be a little direct sweep play over here to the left side. Wildcats broke 1 tackle. What a hit by Charles. I mean, a monster hit by Charles Chappelle over here. He did just get enough for a first down, but the middle linebacker there for the Wildcats hawked him down. It was just basically a sweep play on the direct snap around the left side, and gets across to the 41, but he paid for it.
Student body right, student body left, and that's what the play was here. Direct snap back and a sweep off to the left. A little bit of a missed angle by Elijah back here in the secondary. May could have had him 2 or 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but great effort by him, though, as he's playing 10, 12 yards off the ball to be there behind the line of scrimmage.
Going to go to the right this time, trying to turn the corner, and they do. 45 and run out of bounds at midfield. And
getting beat on the edges right there. Just not setting an edge on that left defensive end, outside backer, getting blocked. And, here's one thing that always is scary when you play a team like this. These teams get really used to those pull blocks, Coach Coleman. They get really used to getting out and knowing exactly who they're going to get on. And if you don't have the ability to take those blocks on and be physical at the point of attack, you're going to look up 7-8 yards they'll pick up.
Caleb Yarenko back there taking those snaps, and this time it'll be direct snap to the other back, straight ahead across midfield into Wildcat territory. So another first down for the Tigers, as trying the edges and then trying the middle of that line and picking up a couple first downs here on this opening drive for the Tigers.
Yeah, just good blocking. This is the left side of the front, getting a 2 or 3 yard push. Our linebackers having to make a lot of the tackles. I got 3 tackles already in the early going for Charles back there at linebacker. And that's not what this team wants. We want to get the defensive tackles to get penetration up front and then set that edge with the ends.
Yarenko back there in that single wing, got 2 wing backs, going to be a direct snap to the other one. And going to power ahead again, going to pick up 3 or 4 yards.
That's going to be Pucci making the stop. Our left defensive tackle is going to actually get through the line of scrimmage and get back there, but still staying ahead of the chains, Brett. Call it 3 yards. They'll actually only show 2 on the board, but it looks like more like 3.
Yeah, I think it's close to 3. Going to be second down and 7. Coming up for the Tigers. Yarenko around the right side, trying to find some room, trying to follow a blocker, and got better that time for the Wildcats, stringing it out over there to the far side on the Tiger sideline. Not sure he picked up much of anything, maybe a yard to bring up third down.
Really good play by Kendrick over there along with Christian Smith. Keeping that outside shoulder free, taking on the block. I sound like a broken record. I say this every afternoon in practice, Coach Coleman, but right there, we don't give up the edge. They can come back inside, and we've got a couple of linebackers filling in. Maybe a 1-2 yard gain. They'll call it 3rd and 6 on the board.
Tigers need 6, ball at the 42. Snap going to be a counter play inside, and the Wildcats ate it up right there. Handoff inside to Jake Payton there, and Payton got blasted. Little counter play back against the grain. Luke Moats handed it off, and Wildcats get off the field there, forcing the Tigers to punt. They'll have to drift back into their own territory, going to stand around the 42-yard line.
Good possession for the 2 that were in on that stop. That's Bird and Chappelle teaming up for that tackle, and I have them both for 3 to 4 tackles on that opening drive.
Wildcats going to bring some pressure, gets it off.
Shank to the right.
They're going to go out of bounds. Not a very long punt. This one will travel about 20 yards. So the Wildcats look to get great field position. Coming up, they'll start at their own 25-yard line. So that ended up being about a 20-yard punt there for the Tigers as he shanked it off to the right. 7:39 to go. We're scoreless here at Chilton County. Wildcats' first offensive possession coming up. And like Coach Johnson said, guys, they want to limit our possessions. They want to eat as much clock, shorten the game. This is going to be a very fast game if Chilton County has anything to do with it. Kingston Prier will take the shotgun snap. Going to hand off to the tailback over on the left side. Going to power up there to around the 30-yard line. Good running there by John Norris to get started here on this first possession.
Really good blocking on that left side too, Brett. 3-4 yards before contact. Jai does pick up. We'll call it 4 on the play. 7 minutes, 18 seconds to go here in the first possession for the Wildcats. Now at our own 30, scoreless.
3 down here to the bottom, 1 lone receiver to the top. Kingston takes the snap. He's under pressure, sets up a screen. He's got his man right there, 35-40. Found a block in the middle of the field, midfield, into Tiger territory, down to the 45-yard line, and that's a first down. Compliments of C&T Electric. Perfectly designed call there by Cody Hodgins, a screen right in the middle of the field. Wildcats get into Tiger territory there. on that second down play. It sets up first down, 10, quick to the line of scrimmage. 3 to the top, 1 down here to the bottom. First and 10 at the 46, a low snap. Going to pull it, and it's going to be Kingston left side. Cuts outside across the 40, broke a tackle, down to the 35-yard line. Great decision there by Kingston Preyear to keep the football, pick up 10 yards, and another C&T Electric first down. It looks like they're going to move the chains. Yes, they are. Yeah. Got 10 yards down to the 35.
Great job of reading by the sophomore quarterback. 2 plays in a row went to Jai for big yardage. Third play, Kingston picks up another 10. Wildcats have it down to the Chilton County 35.
Trips to the bottom, 1 to the top, moving left to right. Preyear takes the snap under pressure, steps up, fills it, under pressure some more, going to be sacked from behind. Actually going to fall forward and pick up a couple of yards. They kind of drug him forward and picked up about 2 yards there. 5:58 and counting here.
Looking down that left sideline, we got a timeout on the field, but we're looking for Sedarian. Hey, he had a one-on-one matchup that looked like a good matchup for us with Sedarian on that left side, but Kingston just trying to give it a brief moment too long.
Yes.
You know, at some point, Brett, and I think you said this an awful lot last year, you got to take 50-50 chances. 50-50 chances with Sedarian are 80-20s. And you need to give him plenty of opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Kingston, he's got 7 touchdown passes on the season and no INTs.
Right.
He's not willing to really throw the football into danger. Who be me to question that with those type of stats?
Yeah.
And I think last year, Brett, he had 20 touchdown passes to 1 interception on the season. So, I mean, he's a smart kid that really takes a lot of pressure off of the team by securing the football on the offensive side, which don't let me say anything that's off there.
Coach Johnson said, you know, the thing that you got to do well as a quarterback, you got to be a decision maker.
True.
You got to make really good decisions first. You know, the athleticism, yes, definitely, but you got to be trusted to make good decisions at quarterback, and that's what Kingston does, Randy. I think you just summed it up. Second down and 8 coming up, rather. 2 to either side. Kingston Preyear takes the snap, looks down the left side. He's got a man wide open. He'd love to have that one back as Sedarian was wide open at the 25-yard line. And just Kingston, no pressure, 3-step drop. That one just kind of sailed on him a little bit. It's going to happen sometime.
Easy route. Chilton County wanting to not let Sedarian over the top. That's a little 10-yard out route, a little comeback route that wide open. And Kingston, you know, I bragged on him a lot last week. I thought he threw the football as well as you could throw it last week, and he'll make that one right. 3rd
down and 8, takes the snap, going to swing it out here in the flat, got his receiver, Sedarian, 30, 25, 20, and going to be run out of bounds. That's maybe a little headgear action. Got a first down across the 20-yard line, picked up another C&T Electric first down. Good. That's getting your playmaker involved, being able to dump it out in some motion right there and let Sedarian get out here on the edge, pick up another C&T Electric first down.
Well, the impressive part of that's Eric Young out here blocking, doing a great job of getting on that corner and not allowing him to get off and giving Sedarian a chance.
Going to the corner, he's got Sedarian, and he overthrew him. Kingston had Sedarian about a 2 or 3 steps on his defender. Again, like last week, and this is what Coach Johnson said with a sophomore quarterback, even somebody that's won a state championship. He was very impressed with his ability to throw, and he said, but, you know, from week to week it could be different. You know, you're still dealing with a 15-year-old kid. It's hard to believe when you look at his size. So 2nd down and 10 now. That'll be there again. 2 to the top, 2 down here to the bottom. Chilton County shows a little bit of a blitz look here with 5:38 to go in the first quarter. Wildcats inside the Tiger red zone now. Going to hand off to Jai around the left side, cuts back, ran into a couple of Tigers, and they're going to be put down somewhere around the 15-yard line, it looks like. So maybe a 3-yard gain or so there for Jai that will bring up 3rd down.
Harriel coming into the ball game, giving Jai a little bit of a breather, along with Zai coming back in at that H-back position. Sedarian did take a breather there, so we did run the football, but he's back into the ball game. And, you know, they don't have a triple team look on him.
No, not like Calera.
And so we'll probably go to him an awful lot more.
3rd down and 6, they'll call it. Going to hand it off to Harriel, and Harriel broke 1 tackle, going to be down close to the 10-yard line, and the power back there, and Harry Hill trying to drive those legs and get as much as he could, and picked up 5 of that 6 he needed, so it'll bring up 4th down and 1. Wildcats will stay on the field offensively. Clock going to roll under 5 minutes here. Chilton County shifting around, and I think
we got them in the neutral zone.
Yeah, I think we did. Got a penalty flag over there.
Great job.
Yep.
Yeah, hard snap count. We've seen that happen several times this year already with Kingston, and now they're going to come in with a heavy package as the Wildcats have it. It'll be 1st and goal for the Wildcats at the 4-yard line.
And Brett, since that opening game where we had 21 penalties and I think we had 11 or 12 in the second game, and we have cleaned it up tremendously since then.
Oh, going to be a direct snap, going to lob it into the corner. Sedarian Morgan, touchdown, Wildcats. They take their opening drive and drive it right down the field, and it's 6-0.
Can't throw this football any better, and that's Elijah Johnson back there at that Wildcat formation, but Elijah threw for over 2,000 yards last year. Leads the team in rushing touchdowns with 5 so far on this season, but can't throw this fade pattern any better to Sedarian.
Just get it up there and let the big-time wide receiver in Sedarian Morgan go up and catch it. Colin Murphy's extra point is true. So it is 7-0. That is your new all-clear plumbing and air score here at Chilton County. Wildcats take that opening drive. I'll go to you, Coach.
Yep.
Great start to the game for the Wildcats. Get off the field on defense, get the ball, drive it down the field methodically. A good mix of running and throwing the football.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. 10 plays, 75 yards, like you said, a mixture of run and pass, and what a throw that was. I mean, what can he not do?
Yeah, you know,
Elijah.
he's been the MVP of the season so far. I mean, Elijah's having a heck of a year, and he kind of does everything. And he's got a great attitude. And again, though, a little bit of Chilton County's own medicine there, Randy. A 10-play, 75-yard drive, and capped off with a 4-yard touchdown pass from Elijah Johnson to Sedarian Morgan. Weapons all over the field offensively for this Wildcat team. No B.J. Bedgood tonight. Not going to need him. In preparation, hopefully, to get him back next week for a massive matchup with Spain Park at the Sportplex. Colin Murphy's kick going to go into the end zone again. So continuing his good kickoffs after that first one. He gets that first one under his belt, man. He kind of gets in the flow of the game and starts putting them in the end zone. So Chilton County will start 1st and 10 from their own 20.
You know, even the ones he's not getting into the end zone are really high, great coverage kicks that are anywhere from the 5 to 1 yard line. So really good. Defensively, I thought we gave up a couple of easy first downs to start, but we really started setting the edge and playing that much better about 3 or 4 first downs in. And so the Wildcats right now needing to do much the same, as you probably won't see 3 or 4 passes all night.
Yeah, Mokes back there in the shotgun along with going to take the snap over here, and the Wildcats going to bottle that up. And, you know, the defense not going to be – this is a good, very fundamentally sound defense that plays their assignments real well. Coach Johnson was bragging on that from last week. And, you know, Chilton County doesn't have a lot in arsenal. Let's just be honest about it. And, you know, once the Wildcats kind of get dialed in, unless they try to run some trick stuff and all, I think the Wildcats are going to be fine here tonight against what they're able to pose. They just don't really have a lot of firepower.
Well,
on that
you
side.
got to win on 1st and 2nd down.
In this
right.
offense.
Oh, wait, you did. You want 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7.
Quinn Williams back there along with Urenko. Urenko's going to take that snap and going to run to the right, and the Wildcats stringing that out, and there's a penalty flag, maybe a face mask. I'm not sure. Could be a hold. Could be a hold, could be a face mask. Wildcats had that one defended. They did point to the Wildcats, I do believe. So maybe a tackle by face mask. We'll see what the penalty is. But so far on this drive, neither one of those plays working for the Tigers.
See big Daniel Burns coming in. Really, I think for the first time on the defensive side. And that was Christian Smith doing an outstanding job on that edge. Maybe he was the one that got called with a face mask, hard to see, but giving up a big yardage penalty there. But playing the edge way, way better and not catching blocks, taking them on.
15-yard penalty moves the ball up to the 36-yard line. 3:29 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Wildcats.
Man.
Well, man, there's a ton of motion over here. Urenko in the backfield. Takes the snap. Urenko over the right. Man, he had a wall, spun out of it. He's got a lot of grass over here. Midfield, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, and is going to be run down from behind by Elijah. The ball fell out of Urenko's hands, but they say he was down at the 15. Urenko ran into a mob of players on the right side and spun out of it, and we had nobody on the back end. And a massive play there for the Tigers. Urenko has it down to the Wildcat 15-yard line. .250 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats up 7-0. All clear, Plumbing and Air score. Direct snap in the backfield, hits a wall, going to be pulled down from behind. Again, doing the best I can with this roster that I have from Chilton County. That was Nye Desjarnette back there running the football for Chilton County.
That's Trailer coming out, had his headgear knocked off, so seeing Varner come into the ball game for the first time here. But I thought you called it well, Brett. You know, had a big scrum over on the right side, and once he bounced out of it, we really didn't have anybody on the backside sitting there waiting on him, and big gainer.
Yeah,
It looks like there's going to be a
that's on them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yep.
It's either delay or lined up off sides, one of the two.
Oh, man.
Oh, line up all sides on the Wildcats?
I thought.
Well, there was a lot of motion, and it looks like, you know, back here in the backfield, it looked like Desjarnette was mad at one of the players, Chilton County. It looked like they were going to be called for the penalty, but going to move the ball inside the Wildcat 10 with 1:58 to go. One offensive possession, guys, here in the first quarter for the Wildcats. They did cash it in 75 yards on 10 plays.
I think Helena had.
Oh, ball behind him back here.
We got.
No, it didn't. Desjarnette could not handle it. The ball was snapped behind him, so that's a devastating play in an offense like this, especially staying ahead of the chains. They had moved the ball down inside the 10. Now the ball all the way back out here around the 16, 17-yard line coming up.
I think Helena had 5 possessions
in the game
during their game. Yeah,
and they won 24-7.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
that's the style of football they want to play, man. Urenko's going to throw it over there to the right, jump ball, and good coverage over on the right side.
Playing the football, that's Bryce, and you know, that's a difficult pass, just a fade pattern.
Yeah, Bryce
he's matched
Carter,
up,
yeah, just great.
He's got great arms, long arms, and reads at high points, it knocks it away. But you know, if you don't turn around, it's a little bit of a little pushing going on over there.
Right.
And if he doesn't turn around and play the football, that's going to be called a penalty on him. And but a great job back in the secondary for the Wildcats. You don't see much of that coming out of Chilton County throwing the football, but a field goal opportunity should be a 33-yarder from the left hash.
Yeah, Rex Totten going to put it down. The kick is on the way, and Rex Totten puts it through. It is 7-3 with 1:02 to go here in the first quarter. That is your new all-clear Plumbing and Air score. We have a Scooters Coffee timeout on the field. We'll just keep it right here, though.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Hello, I'm Karen Chanel, your State Farm agent in Alexander City, Alabama, and the greater Lake Martin area. I want to talk to you a little bit today about your discounts. How many of you are entitled to discounts that you may or may not be receiving? One of the easiest discounts on your homeowner's insurance is that of having a fire extinguisher. Coupled with a deadbolt lock and a smoke alarm, that gives you an automatic discount on your homeowner's policy.
Benton Clearing and Grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading.
Did you know that Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air service fee is good for 30 days for all 4 trades? That's right. If we service your home's electric, plumbing, HVAC, or garage doors, we will come back within 30 days for any of the 4 trades at no additional cost to you. A licensed and trained Dixie technician will service your home with our signature warehouse on wheels, and all work will be backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. What are you waiting for?
L&M Pawn and Gun, located in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, is East Alabama and West Georgia's complete gun, tactical, and pawn shop. It invites the region to shop over 500 firearms in stock, on the floor, and ready for sale at the market's best values. At L&M Pawn and Gun, we specialize in all tactical guns, equipment, and parts, including AK-47 and AR-15s. Specialized parts for tactical guns as well as suppressors and other parts you can't find anywhere. L&M Pawn and Gun has it all in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, or shop online, lmpawnandgun.com.
Prime Steakhouse in Stillwaters is the place everybody's talking about. Find out for yourself and try the best steak on the lake. Prime Steakhouse and Catering, located in Stillwaters, open to the public.
When you need an automotive hero, you got to call S&S Discount Tire Pros. With locations in Alexander City and Dayville, we are here to serve you today. From quick services like oil changes and tire rotations to in-depth automotive repairs such as suspensions, brakes, and tune-ups, S&S can take care of all your tire needs. You just have to focus on what's important and love the drive. Call S&S Discount Tire Pros today. We are automotive heroes, and we are here to serve you.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
I am Mike Dinsmore, and I'm running to be the next mayor of Elliott City. As a former site team leader and businessman, I know what companies are looking for, and I'll use my experience to bring jobs and growth to our community. Elliott City cannot continue doing the same things and expecting different results. We need new leadership that will shake things up and build a better future for everyone in Elliott City and all those who are yet to come.
Paid for by Mike Dinsmore for mayor. P.O. Box 301, Alexander City, Alabama 35011.
1:02 on the clock here in the first quarter. And a big play there by Urenco, guys. Able to spin out of that around midfield and run down to the 15-yard line. And there's nothing special here what Chilton County is going to do tonight. They line up 2 guys back there in the wing and snap it to one or the other. And we've seen a little bit of a counter play thrown in the mix, but most of the time it's right or left off tackle. And then, again, I hate to say luck, but the play was shut down. Urenco had enough athletic ability to spin out of it, though. And, again, we had nobody on the backside and kind of had over-pursued that play. And they made a good play, cashed in for 3 there. The Wildcats still lead it, though, 7-3.
That was a big penalty on the face mask. It could have been 3rd and maybe 11.
Backed up, too.
Backed up. And they don't want that, so –
So we had a penalty there. We had a busted play. They had a fumbled snap, which got them back outside the 15 and made them have to kick a field goal. So,
oh, my gosh.
This is going to be enough. And we go up field and right there at midfield.
That Eli. No, that's Carson.
That's Carson Spears,
man. That is a very difficult play.
My Lord, he saved that possession. That was a perfect onside kick, guys. You cannot kick it better than that. And Carson Spears came up and grabbed the football. I mean, it would have been easily their football.
You think it was on purpose?
No.
He missed it.
No,
that was a wedge shot.
That one was
you couldn't have
divot in the ground.
Hey, but guess what?
What a play by
guess
Carson.
But guess what it was? It was a perfect onside kick.
It was.
And I'm telling you, if Carson doesn't go up and attack
what
that
a
football,
play.
then they probably got it at midfield.
Yeah.
And it'd have been another hour before we'd have been back on offense. Could be off.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of play can.
Yeah.
I mean, it may be another 25 minutes in real time before you touch the football with an offense like this. So that's a great play right there. Remember that play for play of the game later on, because that was a tremendous effort there. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom on 1st and 5. Handoff over there on the left side, and Chilton County wrapped him up. Under 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Got 5 there on the penalty and gave 3 back on that play. So we'll be about 2nd and 8 on this play for the Wildcats on the opposite side of the field of Chilton County at their 48-yard line, leading 7-3 with only 28 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
Moving left to right with trips down here to the bottom, one lone receiver to the top. Pre-year in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to his left, fires a pass over the middle. Almost a one-handed catch by Sedarian. I'm telling you, he catches that in stride, and he is off to the races for sure. Just a little bit off tonight for Kingston so far here in this first quarter. I mean,
he was kind of fading off on that, though, off his back foot.
3rd down and 8 coming up for the Wildcats. 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Your quarter is brought to you by Heritage South Credit Union. Shotgun snap here. Kingston sets his feet, fires wide open across the middle of the field. That was a beautiful throw and catch down to the Tiger 35-yard line and going to fall forward to around the 34. Good throw and catch that time by Kingston Pre-year.
Little dig route to your slot receiver.
DJ.
Nice route to DJ. Finds a little bit of a soft spot in the middle of that field, and a perfectly thrown ball in timing by Kingston to pick that first down up.
That'll end the first quarter with the Wildcats leading at 7-3. That's your all-clear plumbing and air score. We will take a Scooter's Coffee timeout. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Chilton, Alabama, is home-owned and home-operated. If you're looking for tires, they have it. If you're looking for a vehicle, they have them. Great selection. Always out looking for more just for you, the customer. And if you're looking for service, whether you buy the vehicle from them or whether you buy the vehicle somewhere else, they do service work and got a great crew there. Keep us in mind. Don't you go by Forbes Auto Sales on Highway 280 in Chilton today.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
Alex City Food Shop on the corner of Highway 280 and Airport Drive offers you the best convenience for your fuel up and go needs. Whether a quick snack on the go, cold beverages for the party or tailgate, or just a quick fuel up, you can expect a friendly staff and a fully stocked snack and drink section, all in the heart of Alexander City. Alex City Food Shop, your locally owned full-service gas and convenience store that offers value in all we do.
Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street has been a staple here for decades, taking care of our community families from prom time, wedding days, picking up a friend on a bad day, happy times, and sad times. Grace's is involved in our community with more than just beautiful flower arrangements, but also the love they put in them. Keep this number handy, 256-234-4238 for Grace's Flowers in Alexander City. Call 256-234-4238.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Come on in on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open, located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all: Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Handoff, Harriel, cut inside, 20, down to the 18-yard line, and again, a hard-running Josh Harriel, 5'11", 195 pounds, junior, picks up another first down for the Wildcats and right back to the line of scrimmage. Quick snap to Kingston. Spin out pass over here. Down inside the 15. Down to around the 13-yard line. A quick throw there to Eric Young. Brings up second down.
Yeah, playing the short side of the field. Going to run it off left side, and Harriel with a beautiful run, and then quickly get it back out to Eric Young to get 4 yards there on first down to the short side of the field. Sets up 2nd and 6. Wildcats lead 7-3. We've moved the football down to the Chilton County 12.
Trips up there to the top, just underway here in the second quarter. Wildcats lead it. Kingston Preer beside, or back there by himself, going to swing a pass out. Got his receiver, spun out of it, Sedarian, but steps out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. So a good throw there. Quickly finding Sedarian over on the near sideline down here. It'll set up 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
Staying on this left side again, left hash mark, quick passes out of Kingston Preer's hand, one to Young, now this one to Morgan. Morgan spins out of it and just one left foot out of bounds, or he walks that one into the end zone, Brett.
Yes.
1st and goal from the 4, 10:47 to go here in the second. Wildcats lead 7-3.
Trips over here to the top, 2 down here to the bottom. Sedarian in motion, going to line up more at that H-back position here. Kingston to the left side, showed the motion right. He runs it left, and he dives in. Touchdown, Kingston Preer from 4 yards out. So 2 4-yard touchdowns. One to Sedarian Morgan from Elijah Johnson. This time the sophomore quarterback does it himself. They show motion Randy to the right, and he runs it back to the left, sticks his headgear in there, and then dives across the goal line. Wildcats lead at 13-3.
Kingston with 131 yards rushing on the season coming into the ball game. That's his first rushing touchdown, though, and a good new look there, Brett. Going to send Sedarian in motion across the formation. All eyes kind of going to him, and then run it off tackle back to the left behind Big Daniel Burns in the left side of that line. So a really good job of picking up another touchdown and a 14-3 lead with 10:41 to go in the second.
Well, we're 2 for 2 on offensive possessions. Getting in the end zone. Again, can't ask for much more, Coach. I'll let you recap that drive.
Yeah, 7 plays, 50 yards, a good mixture of run and pass. But this is what you want. You got to get it pretty big early in this game and make them maybe throw the ball,
Well,
take it out of their game.
I don't know that that's even going to be a possibility.
No, I don't either.
Yeah,
so that's why I'd say
yeah.
let's get it
Well,
big.
And have. I mean, you've
Yeah.
had 2 offensive possessions
Yeah.
here, and you've cashed
14 points.
Yeah,
Yep.
cashed them both in.
Yep.
You can't get much better than
That's
that.
right.
All right, Karen Chanel, State Farm Insurance kickoff. Going to be kicking right to left here in the Heritage South Credit Union. Second quarter. Your community credit union, visit myhscu.com. Colin Murphy going to kick off right to left here in this second quarter as you listen and watch. Colin Murphy puts a big leg into it, and this one is going to be 5, 6, 7 yards deep into the end zone for another touchback. 10:41 to go here in the first half. Wildcats lead at 14-3. Quick update, Tallahassee is rolling now after that opening loss of the season. They're up in the first quarter 14-0 over Booker T. Washington. We'll continue to bring you some scores throughout the game. Some big games tonight across the state.
A lot of region matchups,
Yes.
Brett.
Second region game for most people. Some had the week off last week out of region play. Double wing again, going to be a new back there. Snap it across the 20 up to the 22, 23. Daphne is ahead of Foley in the first quarter, 14-0.
Looks like Bird and Kendrick coming up off the bottom of the pile there. Man, it is really difficult to pick out who's the tackler when you got 4 or 5 of them coming up off the bottom of the pile. But everything really between the tackles, the one long big play that they've had here tonight was the same type of play that was a bounce out down the sideline.
2nd and 7, going to take that snap, Urenco, and he is smothered and pushed back to the 20. It'll bring up third down. A couple more scores for you guys. Spain Park at the end of the first over Helena, 14-0, and Pelham at the end of the first over Calera, 13-0. So 2 in-region matchups there that we're watching.
Good play on the interior part. Vontae Traylor, Christian Smith, your defensive end.
Unless you do some misdirection stuff, Randy, with this defense and this kind of offense, you're not going to get much.
I think they ran one.
Yeah, they won.
I think that play is called a Siley play.
They ran one counter play, and really, again, outside of a spin out by Urenco, they haven't had much. And that's a false start there for Chilton County. 9:16 to go here in the first half. Wildcats up 14-3. I mean, so far, about a perfect game for the Wildcats.
One missed tackle, I think, there in the middle.
That's it.
And was about a 50-yard run.
Yep. We over pursued. We do that too.
It's easy to
hard
do
not
in an
to
offense like this.
Hard not to run to the scrum, and outside of that, nothing really for the Tigers. Clock roll under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Third down and 11 coming up. Shotgun snap, going to roll the pocket over here. Going to set his feet, Urenco, and he just throws this one.
Yeah, Bryce saw it the whole time.
There's a penalty flag back here. They're going to get rough in the pass.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, that pass had no chance to be called, and Coach Johnson is just – he's very upset about that. And it's really the only thing that can keep them in the game is stuff like this. We just had a 15-yard face mask that kept that last drive going for them, and now you were about to get off the field, force a punt, and now you have a roughing the passer penalty that gives the Tigers a first down across the 30. Going to be up to around the 33-yard lines where they're going to put the football. So a couple of major distance penalties have kept Tiger drives going. Snap back to the ground again. Urenco fighting forward up to the 35. Going to be a hard fought to you. Oh, took the ball away. We got it. Back the other way. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Took the ball away from him.
Great play by Kendrick right there, and he's been all over the field so far here tonight. It's Caleb Kendrick.
Caleb Kendrick just stole the football away. No whistle.
No.
He was still driving forward, and Caleb just took the ball away from him.
5'10", 190-pound junior, and not only that play, but has set the edge and really played well defensively.
Wow, great play there by Caleb Kendrick. Extra point from Colin Murphy is up and good, and Wildcats lead at 21-3. Opportunistic, guys. Grabbing the football there in that scrum and ripping it out of the arms of Urenco and heading the other direction. And that's another thing when you're on offense like Chilton County, Randy, everybody's balled up in there. If the ball pops out, you got nobody back there to try to make a play. So great play there by Caleb Kendrick. Turned that ball, about 35 yards?
Yeah. I think right on the dot,
I think it was right at the 35 where – because it was at the 33, and I think he had run forward for a couple, and kind of the pile had stopped. Looked like they were maybe going to call forward progress, but no whistle. So able to rip the ball out and get it back going the other way for Caleb Kendrick. Great play there. Wildcats lead at 21-3. That's your all-clear plumbing and air score. We have another Karen Chanel State Farm Insurance kickoff coming up from Colin Murphy. He's warmed up now, guys.
2 for 3 on touchbacks here tonight. Was 14 of 18 on the season.
Kicking right to left. Approach it. Going to drive this one deep. This one is going to go through the end zone as well. Colin Murphy just becoming automatic with that. And 8:40 to go here in the first half in the Heritage South Credit Union second quarter. Wildcats up 21-3. That is your C&T Electric. All right, excuse me, that is your all-clear plumbing and air score. Lake Martin's clear choice for plumbing, air, septic, and electrical needs. Coming up at halftime, Bice Motors. Bring you the halftime stats and scores from around the state of Alabama. Already a couple of region games that we're talking about here. 21-3, Chilton County back on offense. Again, just nothing there in the middle.
That's that counter play,
That's
Brett.
the counter play that they ran a couple of possessions ago, and there's just not a lot in this arsenal. I mean, I know you got to go with what you got, but
that's Bird and Kendrick again. Man, 32 has had a really good season already. Averages 7 tackles per game. Got 21 on the season coming into tonight. I'd guess ahead of that average right now. Had that strip and score on that previous possession. And not a name before this year that we've called,
No.
Of course. A young kid, only a junior this year, so it's not that's not expected, but it's always great to see somebody playing that well.
Yeah, run to the left this time, trying to find some room. Not much over on the left side. Going to get back across maybe the 20-yard line. Brings up third down. Loss of 2 there on first down, so get that back. Brings up third down and 10.
I think that's Smith and Kendrick in again on that stop. And 3 or 4 more Wildcats converging to the ball on that right side. The short side of the field they keep running to. Clock is rolling, but Wildcats have a commanding lead, 21-3, 7:24 and counting to go here in the second.
Very quick first half of play, guys.
Yeah, they only run 17 plays, and the same thing for us, 17 plays.
Third down and 10.
Oh, man, back there.
Almost had him, and right, broke a tackle. Broke another one. Across the 25, going to be short of a first down. Again, not wrapping up really. Had him back there for no gain, and he was able to continue to fight and get up there around the, say, the 27-yard line is where they'll say he got to. So 4th down and 3, and they're going to punt the football with 6:42 to go here in the first half. Wildcats up 21-3.
Be a great time to fake it.
High snap. Not going to. Going to punt it. No. End over end punt. It's going to be returnable, though. Going to field it back here at the 40. What a big hole there. Midfield, 45, 40, 35, 30. Cuts outside.
What a
and
block.
he is going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Baby J, LaJavius Calhoun. And there's a penalty flag, of course, back here at the 40-yard line. And another one down at the 9. So what a great return. Randy, you've been wanting him to field those, and that time he found the seam, and he took it to the house, but going to be a couple blocking the back penalties or holds. That one over there on the far side is like way away from where the play was.
I'd like to know who the call is on, because Elijah
makes
one of the best blocks you can make at about the 15, y'all.
Looks like they're talking to Charles down here. I don't know.
I mean, Elijah just took one and DDT'd him at about the 20-yard line.
He absolutely did.
And,
you know, Baby J did cut back inside, and I don't know if the guy spun around. And
yeah, but that was the one Elijah had.
Yeah, I think, though, that maybe Charles was called for maybe a hold or something down here. I don't know about the one. They're going to take the one back here at the 40. That one's insignificant, really. They're going to take the one that's back here at the 40-yard line. Boy, that's going to go. Where is he going? He's running to the county line.
What in the world?
What was that?
We
Are they going to say both penalties were enforced?
Like personal foul, then.
I haven't seen a signal. Hadn't seen a signal yet. Like we're Coach Johnson doesn't even know what. This ball is all the way back to 20-yard line.
Yeah, he caught the ball
at the 40.
At the 40.
The ball's back to the 20. I mean, did they enforce both penalties?
No, you can't do that.
I mean, you can't do that. It's not a.
Unless it's a dead ball.
Well, it had to be one that's a dead ball.
Right.
But you know the one at the 40 was not a dead ball.
Right.
That was in the middle of the play.
Yeah.
Well, and the one down here had to be a live action penalty, right?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen a signal yet from an official, but I thought he was going to run on out of the stadium through the tunnel. Thought he said, well, I'd had enough of this.
I mean.
He took off running, and I'm like, he's not slowing down. He was about to score a touchdown the other way. Can we get a signal?
They never called it.
Can somebody give us a signal? Something. I don't know that I've ever seen. It never ceases to amaze. And now we're going to just head on off to the sideline. We'll take a Scooter's Coffee timeout with them. I don't know that we can clear this one up, but we're going to see. 21-3. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Opelika Ford has employee pricing for all. This is Earl Hudson, General Manager. Employee pricing will save you thousands.
Everyone is talking about tariffs and higher prices.
Not at Opelika Ford. If you see higher prices, run away, buy from us, and save.
What about down payment?
Just one dime down.
How about credit approval?
We work with dozens of lenders, and we have a plan for almost any credit situation.
All roads lead to Opelika. Opelika Ford.
Just 25 minutes from Columbus, OpelikaFordChrysler.com, or call me, Alabama, 1-800-NEXT-RIDE.
Whether it's Lake Martin, Lay Lake, or Logan Martin, boaters from all over the state of Alabama come to Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama, because it's worth the drive. With the best deals on unbeatable Suzuki outboards and a great pre-owned inventory while they last. Alex City Marine is the pros the locals know. And no matter where you're from, when you're here, you're local to us. Alex City Marine, just off Highway 280 in Alexander City, Alabama. AlexCityMarine.com.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. Take advantage of Built in America pricing on over 25,000 new RVs. With travel trailers starting at just $92 a month, fifth wheel starting at $227, and motorhome starting at $563. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
Heritage South Credit Union in Alexander City is your community credit union, and they have been for over 80 years. Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves Tallapoosa, Coosa, Lee, Chambers, Randolph, and Chilton counties. From checking to business accounts, to share savings to club accounts, to their kids club and investments. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for 80 years. Federally insured by NCUA.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280 which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply is your headquarters for all the brands contractors know best. We are your local home improvement store with 9 convenient locations throughout central Alabama. We have a huge selection of Weber and Traeger, Pelican coolers, Milwaukee and DeWalt tools, and other top brands. No matter the project, we have you covered with our high-quality lumber and building supplies. From do-it-yourselfers to seasoned pros, Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply has what you need to get the job done.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state, options selected by customer availability. Eligibility may vary.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
This is Earl Hudson, General Manager of Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where you get the freedom of choice. Employee pricing, low APR, or customer cash, whatever saves you the most money, it's your choice. Save big on new Ram trucks, Jeep Wranglers, Gladiators, Grand Cherokees, Durangos, and more.
What about down payment?
Just one dime down. Come see us at Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today.
During Employee Pricing Plus, all roads lead to Opelika. Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Opelika Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.com.
Got a little bit of an explanation here.
It's nice to have, first off, it's nice to have a superintendent
that's an official
that knows a ball.
That's one of the best officials in the state, by the way. Not just an official, but we had an excessive. Did we have an excessive celebration in the middle of a play?
I think they
in the middle of a block.
I think I was wanting, and look, it's up 21-3. I don't even get that excited right now, and I love what Elijah did there.
Here we go, handoff. Jai. Going to run up close to the 30, but we had a hold at the 40, and then an excessive celebration in mid-play, and I think they penalized us from the 40-yard line, from where he originally caught the kid. I don't know, that was a new one for me. So we got the ball at the 30, just picked up a first down, so another C&T Electric first down with 5:42 to go here in the first half. I hate to say it, they missed it. If somebody's listening or watching and I'm off, please tell me. I think the official that carried the football back reliving a little bit of his days back in the
fast too.
Carrying the football pretty good. Handoff up the middle, not touched until he gets to about the 37, 38 and across the 40-yard line. Another C&T Electric first down. Running the football straight ahead in the middle of that line.
Big junior John Waldrop getting some of his first major action on varsity. He's a big kid, 6 foot, 300 pounds. He's playing center tonight.
Had to move some guys around with some injuries.
Yeah, we got a number of people that are out on the line of scrimmage. And Waldrop's filling in for one right there at center.
First down and 10 at the 41. Trips to the top, one to the bottom. Kingston takes the shotgun snap, going to lob it down here. This pass going to be intercepted.
Yeah,
sliding
very well
down
played by the safety.
Yeah, picked that one off at the 25-yard line. Are they going to call that excessive celebration? I mean, just asking.
Yeah, and you see one-on-one coverage down here on the bottom side of the field. Kingston reads that well, knows that he likes the matchup for Sedarian. Just to go route down this left sideline, but well judged by the safety. The safety over the top, reads it, and gets back there and makes the pick.
That's D. Jarnett there on the interception for. See him back there at the tailback position some too. But he did, like you said, Randy, I think he just played center field, ran over and made the catch. And Sedarian was kind of being grabbed coming off the line of scrimmage, and no call there, let it go. And Chilton County gets the turnover. It started there on 25, and there's Urenco.
Perfect stick right there by Charles in the middle.
Also coming up, making Charles definitely the first guy there. Number 33 also there, Kamari Maxwell jumping in the mix too. So only a yard there across the 25 up to the 26. 4:20 to go here in the first half. Wildcats up 21-3, and Chilton County in no hurry. Going to break the huddle here. The play clocks do not work here. Have no idea how much time they have to snap it. Double wing, going to hand off. There's a counter play back here. No, going to fake it. Going to keep it over there.
Good tackle by Eli. Great job.
Yep. Good open field tackle there.
Man, that's hard to do, too. He takes on the block, gets off of it. Really good job by the quarterback to read that there's an alley to cut the ball back into, and Eli stays low, holds on for dear life, because that is a big gainer down the middle of the field if he doesn't hold on for that tackle.
Yep.
Only a few yards gained there. 3rd down and 3. Clock will roll under 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first half on this snap.
That was Marco Simon there, keeping that, fake the counter, and go back to the left side. It'll be 3rd and 3. Snap to Urenco. Urenco straight ahead, bounced outside, going to get across the 35. I think he's going to have enough. Man, did we say, was there a fumble on the play? I think, nope. Going to say Urenco got a first down off the left side. He's a hard runner, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows what his assignment is, and it's not pretty football. It's not fun football. You're just going to go in there and just get pounded on almost every snap. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Wildcats up 21-3. Tigers with a new set of downs at the 36. Moving left to right, going to stay in that double wing set. Going to snap it over there once again around the left side. That's Marco Simon once again around left end.
Christian Smith, I see him, Eli Long.
Well, it's hard to prepare for a team like this, guys, in this type of era of football.
Well, you have to coach physically from start to finish, and it's not overly difficult to prepare if you teach that way, Brett, because you're not used. You're gonna not catch blocks.
I'm just saying, in the middle of a season, you have to
really
just completely change your whole.
Because all we used to see was this.
That's exactly right. Here's going to be a pass here. Urenco's going to throw this one. This should be picked.
Yes,
intercepted over here, and I'm talking about a dying duck over here at midfield. Urenco threw that one. Elijah read that one perfectly, picked it off down here at the 40. Where are they going to put it down? 49-yard line. Good play on the football by a lot. Man, he is having one hell of a season. Excuse my language. That's just a great play by Elijah. He's getting it done on both sides of the football, man. And a very unselfish player. As Randy said, threw for over 2,000 yards last year as a junior at quarterback, and now has moved over primarily as a safety.
Well, everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just saying these original positions there, but he plays everything. They're just unselfish, man, and another great play by him. Kingston's going to hand off to Jai. Jai across midfield down to the Tiger 46 or 47, maybe a couple of yards there.
Still plenty of time. Wildcats with all 3 timeouts left. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. We move it across midfield on that carry down to the Chilton County 47.
Yep.
Leading 21-3. Little bunch set down here at the bottom of the play.
One lone receiver up there to the top's man coverage over there. Going to hand off directly across the 45 down to the 43. So 3rd down coming up for the Wildcats, choosing to stay on the ground here with 1 minute and 50 to go. Looked up there to the top, had some man coverage there. So now they'll line trips there to the top of the formation. One lone receiver down here at the bottom is Sedarian, and it looks like the same here. See if we try something down this near sideline. Yes, and he is going to go down this near sideline as a stop route, come back, and Sedarian there picks it out of the air at the 35-yard line. A new set of downs. First down there for the Wildcats. Compliments of C&T Electric.
Well, a show fade pattern, just stop it 7-8 yards up.
It's almost impossible to defend that.
Well,
play.
It's great recognition right there by Kingston, too. And you saw Coach Price discussing that route with both of them on that previous possession. Felt like they had it on the throw that was intercepted down the field. Come back to it there on the third down play and get the first down gain, take the football down to the 36.
We have a Scooters Coffee timeout on the field. We'll just keep it right here. 1:22 to go here before halftime. The Bice Motors halftime show coming up. 60 years of community service by Bice Motors. Nobody beats the Bice team. .122 here in the first half. Wildcats, a couple turnovers here tonight. One return for a touchdown there by Caleb Kendrick. 35-yard fumble return. And then Elijah Johnson there, interception at the 49, has the Wildcats set up now at the 36. First down and 10 of the Tigers. Trips to the top, now 2 to the bottom. Empty back. Kingston by himself, going to send Sedarian motion left to right, takes the snap, going to swing it out to Sedarian. At the 40, found a block, straight ahead. He is gone. Sedarian Morgan is to the house.
Another penalty.
This is unbelievable. You couldn't have set up a play any better. Is that penalty flag out of bounds over there?
No, it's.
I mean, look how far it is.
Is that it?
Yes.
Out of bounds.
It's way over there. And there's another one down here at the 30. God almighty, man. That's unreal. Like, that thing couldn't have been blocked any better, guys.
Yeah.
How many touchdowns that called back? At least 2.
Well, yes. I mean,
punt
return, and then now this one back to the 40. Beautiful throw, though. Sent Sedarian in motion from left to right. It's a simple swing pass, and he led him perfectly where he could get upfield. And, you know, I think we had it blocked about as well as you can get it. 1:12 to go here in the first half. And try it again here on first down and 14.
Could be that same play. Yep.
Kingston going to set up a screen over here to Elijah.
Good catch by Elijah.
He's off to the races.
My
Puts a foot in the ground.
I'm telling y'all, he's special.
5-yard line, going to cruise in. Touchdown, Elijah Johnson.
He's just so good all around. I mean, if your goal is for your son to be a football player, not just a single position player, come watch him. We tell that to our kids, Wes, all the time.
Sure
learn how to play football. Don't get upset when you don't have something go against you and things aren't going your way. Just know how to play it all. And anywhere you put him in a skill position on this field, he can do better than most.
40 yards there. Extra point up and good from Colin Murphy, and the Wildcats on 2 consecutive plays score touchdowns. Sedarians was called back. Try a middle screen back over here to the other side of the field. Once again, set up perfectly. Guys, like you said, Randy, Elijah making some guys miss. Put the foot in the ground around the 20-yard line and cut back outside and kind of cruised into the corner of the end zone. So, I mean, have you remembered a kid having this great of a start to a senior season like Elijah? I mean, this
not all around. I mean, we've had some that are.
That's what I mean.
Ridiculous.
I mean, just kind of making plays in all phases of the game.
But not that
he had the interception to start the drive.
Yeah, but not that, and also not changing positions at the last second the same way that Elijah had to this year. But you knew it. I mean, I knew it. Wes knew it. We talked about it in the offseason. Wherever they put him, he's going to be great. 3-sport athlete. I think that helps. I truly do think that helps. I think he's got tremendous ball skills, and whatever he plays, a great basketball player. I've always bragged on him with that. A really good baseball player.
Yes.
And when you have that competitive spirit to do a little bit of anything.
And Murphy's, kickoff is in the end zone again.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
At
Adams Motorsports of Montgomery knows it's the best time to ride. Right now, get the best deals on all of our Suzuki and Kawasaki street bikes, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Adams Motorsports has it all, and our inventory is vast. Get out there, ride the streets and trails, and let Adams Motorsports make your pleasure our business. With family customer service and service after the sale. It's time to ride, so come see us on Eastern Boulevard, Montgomery, or online at adamsmotorsports.com.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, TAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Castelluccio Fine Italian Dining in downtown Alexander City is rapidly becoming the region standard for Italian cuisine, as well as hand-cut filet mignon, fresh Gulf seafood, and the area's best Italian import wine selection. We offer true old-world charm with unmatched hospitality. Like Castelluccio Fine Dining on Facebook to keep up with daily lunch and dinner specials. Also new, we offer catering for your family and small business, so call and order. Castelluccio, downtown Alexander City, where the only thing that rivals the flavor is the dining experience.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best-kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
Presley Appliance and Furniture, located on Cherokee Road in Alexander City, is locally owned and operated with over 35 years of experience in the appliance and furniture business. Specializing in Amana, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Ashley Furniture, Presley Appliance services what they sell and will make sure you receive top-notch customer service. Call them today at 256-329-9762 or drop by to see them on Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Presley Appliance and Furniture, where they service what they sell.
Hi, I'm Randy Dawkins, Tallapoosa County President at Riverbank and Trust. In our community, we're the one-stop shop for real estate, mortgage, and construction loans. Folks know they can trust us to find the best loan option for their needs, and that we'll personally guide them through the entire process, even by text. And since we're local, decisions are made quickly. We make lending simple.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state, options selected by customer availability, and eligibility may vary.
What makes Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadilla so giant? Crispy fingers, sauce, and melty cheese. Zaxby's Giant Chicken Finger Quesadillas. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
I am Mike Dinsmore, and I'm running to be the next mayor of Elliott City. As a former site team leader and businessman, I know what companies are looking for, and I'll use my experience to bring jobs and growth to our community. Elliott City cannot continue doing the same things and expecting different results. We need new leadership that will shake things up and build a better future for everyone in Elliott City and all those who are yet to come.
Paid for by Mike Dinsmore for mayor. P.O. Box 301, Alexander City, Alabama, 35011.
You're on the Bice Motors halftime show. 60 years of community service. Nobody beats the Bice team. Wildcats lead it 28-3. And getting it done in all phases of the game, guys. Really, again, when you look at it, Elijah Johnson having another great game, and it's kind of the theme of the season for him. And has an interception tonight, has a touchdown catch. just kind of all over the place. Randy made a good play on that ball here to get the possession, and then ends up scoring the touchdown on possession. So defense to offense, we saw Carson Spears field an unintentional onside kick at midfield. But, hey, ran up and attacked the ball. Good fundamental play there for him. And, offensively, pretty sound. Misfire on some passes, but Sedarian's had a pretty good first half. And then you look at special teams with Colin Murphy and kicking off outside of the first one. He's been kicking them through the end zone. So, overall, just a really good first half of play here for the Wildcats.
Well, it's easy to start with Elijah, and it feels like it is week in and week out. Came into the ball game with 5 rushing touchdowns to lead the Wildcats on offense and limited action over there. Also with 120 yards rushing on the season and limited carries. But every time he touches the football, you just feel like something good's going to come our way. And tonight he's got a passing touchdown on a fade pattern to Sedarian Morgan early in the football game, then had the receiving touchdown and then had the interception. So now has accounted for 7 touchdowns on the season, playing extremely well back in the secondary and finding his way into some different opportunities on the offensive end. And it's one of those deals where you watch him and you got to find a way to get the ball in his hands.
Right.
And I think when we get later on in the season, I think you'll see him play more and more running back.
I do too.
I think when we get later in the
Wildcat
season,
formation,
you're going to see us in Wildcat formations maybe a little more often than you're seeing right now. And look, Kingston's running the ball well. He's a big physical kid. He can do it, but you don't want him
kind of leery about it.
Quite as many hits. But I thought he played great again this first half. He had a couple of passes he'd like to have back, but some of these routes and things that we're doing aren't easy throws for him. And the easy ones he's made look easy.
Right.
A few of the fade type patterns where he's had to be right in perfect timing with the receiver, he's been a little bit long. But for anything, you'd rather him miss where he's missing.
Oh, yeah.
And did have the one interception that he would like to have back, and that's his first one on the season.
Had a great start to the season. And, again, got another half of football here to play tonight. Want to come out and play well. But, all eyes for us, looking forward to that game next Friday night at the Sportplex of Spain Park. They had a 2-touchdown lead in their game after 1 quarter of play. And, again, that's going to be a big one next Friday at Sportplex. Coach, you got some stats for us?
Yeah, so 24 plays in the first half, 191 total yards. We threw for 119 and ran for, 72 yards on the rushing. So
yeah, so
now,
hey, look, pretty balanced.
Only snapped the ball 24 times first
half.
We usually average about 36 in one half.
So last week, Helena with 5 offensive possessions in the whole game.
That's right.
They had 1 in the first half, guys.
Well,
I don't even know how that's possible.
Well, you can see why, though. This is not an unphysical team that we're playing.
Oh, no.
They've got enough pieces that if you can't match them on the line of scrimmage, then they can grind things out. And look, you and I grew up in a generation where teams loved this. Like if you played Spence McCracken in a game and he didn't have to throw it but 1 or 2 times, hell, he wouldn't throw it but 1 or 2 times. It was one of the worst football games you've ever lived through, watched, played in. Lord knows being the secondary in a nightmare like that because you were going to do nothing but just get up in the middle of scrums all night. So
you're right. You're right.
We've seen it, and it was that day and age. We don't see it too often anymore. But you made mention of something that I think's key to a really good football team, even in today's age in comparison to back then. Back then you had to, or you just got ran over. In today's football, some coaches teach physical football and others just don't do it quite as often. And, if you don't catch blocks and you play physical at the point of attack and you teach your secondary and you teach your linebackers to play physical, then when you match up with teams like this and you have a short week to get ready for it, you can do it because you're not timid on the corners. You're not timid on the edges. You got safeties that will come up and they'll get physical in the run game. And so all of those things point in our favor because of how well we're coached.
And the thing about it is to be able, though, to just completely switch gears because most of the teams you're playing nowadays are spread offenses.
Sure.
And so now you got to change your whole mindset and philosophy in the middle of a season. I know it's not completely in the middle, but 4 weeks in. And so, yeah, I think we've done a really good job of adapting. And, again, like you said, compliments to Chilton County. They're a physical team. They don't quit. They grind things out. But like you said, Coach, if they have some penalties or they have some errant snaps, they get behind the chains, it's almost impossible. And you said it, it was key for us to get up tonight and kind of force their hand. They are not built to come back. I'm not trying to be, I don't want to be derogatory toward them at all, or they're just not built. That offense isn't going to bring you back when you get 3-4 touchdowns behind.
No, it's like watching like an Army game.
It really is. Right.
I mean, run, maybe pass once.
What they throw 3 times, and one of them was an interception.
That's right. Yeah.
So I mean, one was incomplete, one was overthrown, but they got it back on a penalty, roughing the passer that we had. So they're not going to throw it very much, and they're down a lot here at half, and so we'll get the football to start second half, guys. So Karen Chanel, State Farm Insurance. Kickoff will come to the Wildcats, and Wildcats see if they can drive down and put some more points on the board. And off to a great start, though, here at halftime, 28-3 here on the Bice Motors halftime show. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll get you set for the second half. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Opelika Ford has employee pricing for all. This is Earl Hudson, General Manager. Employee pricing will save you thousands.
Everyone is talking about tariffs and higher prices.
Not at Opelika Ford. If you see higher prices, run away, buy from us, and save.
What about down payment?
Just one dime down.
How about credit approval?
We work with dozens of lenders, and we have a plan for almost any credit situation.
All roads lead to Opelika. Opelika Ford.
Just 25 minutes from Columbus, OpelikaFordChrysler.com, or call me, Alabama, 1-800-NEXT-RIDE.
They say we live in an age of big data, where computers and fancy algorithms are supposed to know you best. But at Country Financial, we know helping you own your future requires, well, something much bigger. Contact your local Country Financial representative and start planning for your future with a personal touch.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands, from drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
Along with fall, there's huge falling prices at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor for all your tractor, implements, and riding lawnmower needs. All remaining Spartan mowers must go for next year's models. And besides the year-end low prices, you can still get 0% interest up to 60 months. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor also has a huge selection of Mahindra tractors of all sizes with full implements packages that range from harvest or just getting your hunting site prepped. Mahindra also has up to 84 months 0% financing. So now's the time. Score big with the Lake's exclusive Spartan and Mahindra dealer. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 across from the Home Depot.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Ants, spiders, roaches, termites, bed bugs, oh my! Let Top Gun Pest Control protect your home and family. Don't be bugged any longer. Not only can Top Gun Pest Control eliminate your bug problems, they can also handle moisture control issues, powder post beetles, fungus, and are certified to install vapor barriers, encapsulations, and dehumidifiers. Top Gun Pest Control, servicing Alex City, Dadeville, Sylacauga, Auburn, Opelika, and the surrounding area. Call Top Gun Pest Control today at 256-414-8309.
Scooter's Coffee on Highway 280 in Alex City has just what you need to make your day better. They are roasting their coffee from some of the best specialty coffee beans in the world, so you know you're going to get a good drink every time. And did you know all of their drinks are available hot, iced, or blended? And they also have some really good food. Download the app and earn rewards too. Lattes, frappes, lemonades, teas, smoothies. What sounds good to you today? Scoot in and scoot out quickly. There's just something about Scooter's Coffee.
This is Earl Hudson, General Manager of Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where you get the freedom of choice. Employee pricing, low APR, or customer cash, whatever saves you the most money, it's your choice. Save big on new Ram trucks, Jeep Wranglers, Gladiators, Grand Cherokees, Durangos, and more.
What about down payment?
Just $1 down. Come see us at Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today.
During Employee Pricing Plus, all roads lead to Opelika. Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Opelika Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.com.
Again, kind of resetting everything. Wildcats in white jerseys and maroon pants tonight with the maroon headgear. Across the way, it will be the royal blue jerseys, orange pants, and the orange headgear for Chilton County. And we're ready to get the second half.
Big first half again for Elijah Johnson. Had 3 massive plays, had an interception, had a touchdown pass, and a touchdown reception there in the first half. So doing it all over the field.
All on the same drive there.
Yep, Sadarian Morgan also with a touchdown reception tonight on that pass from Elijah. Kingston getting on the board with a rushing touchdown for the first time this year. 119 yards passing, 71 yards rushing there in the first half. Not a lot of plays being run, but the ones that were run are real successful. And carrying that 28-3 lead into halftime as we set for the second half kick. And the Wildcats will receive the football to start the second half.
I don't know why I just noticed this, Randy, and this is completely off topic, but just noticed that Graham wears 18.
Yeah.
Braden wore 18.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I just noticed that. I just thought about it. I'm like, don't know why it just came to my mind. But
well,
that's,
we
that's
like
pretty,
18.
Yeah, 18. So here's another little, this one's going to be fielded, and it'll fall on it at the 40. That is a loop-de-loop. Things can kind of be sluggish. Would love to see the Wildcats get a first down right here, move the chains, kind of get something going here.
Little 6-8 yard out.
Yeah, we're looking up at the booth here. There's something going on.
Yeah,
we're not getting the signals, and I look out now. I think they're going to just have to call them from up here. I don't know if the headsets aren't working or what's going on. So trying to get the play call in here. 3rd down and 10. They'll split 2 down here to the bottom, 1 to the top. Shotgun snap, and Kingston's going to roll across over here to the left. Line up and throw a pass. Pass is called. Broke a tackle. Slipped across the 40 down to the 38. Kind of spun out right there, but a good throw and catch going against his body there, guys. Kingston Preer rolling out to the left and hitting Eric Young there for a big-time catch and another C&T Electric first down to the 37.
Beautiful route right there, little curl route. Roll the pocket out to the left, have to throw across his body, and this is a dart by the sophomore quarterback. Eric brings this one in, fights through that initial tackle. I thought he may be able to go. They did have a secondary guy come over and get him, but a very nice first down gain to Eric Young.
Yeah, headsets are not working, so we're having to turn around and look here. Low snap here to Kingston. Kingston's just going to keep it, going to try to run it, going to go it. 35-30, going to jog out of bounds, and another good block there by Sadarian Morgan. You know, Coach Johnson said, Randy, he posted his highlights on social media.
Mm-hmm.
All of them were his blockings. He didn't have any of his catches from last week. It was all takes pride in blocking out there on the perimeter, and that's another big-time run. Picked up 8 yards there for Kingston. 2nd down and 2. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom, Preer. Shotgun looks to his left, pump fake,
That's
nowhere
smart.
to go, slides a little bit, and
Look at that.
broke tackle, 30, still on his feet.
Oh.
And picked up maybe enough for a first down.
Yeah, got it.
Tough running there by the sophomore quarterback. The turf out there is a little slick. We saw Eric slip right in that area, and now Kingston almost fell down there.
Smart to eat that football. Looking for Sedarian down this left sideline. Senses that he's got coverage over the top, and I think that it was just looking down there, and pulls this football and runs it forward for the first down. Kingston just getting better and better with his legs. Back to your mention of blocking. Proud of that, Brett.
Yes.
We've been known for that with our receivers for a long time. We got an NFL Hall of Famer that I think played here and was one of the best blockers in NFL history in Terrell Owens.
Little end-around reverse over here to Eric. Cuts back.
Good block.
Good run down to the 15. Broke a tackle. Going to get down to maybe the 10-yard line. So a good run by Eric Young. A little reverse end around to the right side. And the Wildcats just have a ton of weapons in their arsenal. Another first down, compliments of C&T Electric here in the Heritage South Credit Union third quarter. Wildcats on the move here. Opening kickoff, received that at the 40. Trying to drive this ball 60 yards for an opening touchdown here in the second half. They have it first down and goal at the 10. Shotgun snap to Kingston Preer. Going to hand it to the tailback right inside. Going to knife his way through traffic and is going to stand in the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown. John Norris.
Great possession right there for Eric Young. You had the little curl route that he picks up, that key first down. Little end around where he picks up big chunks of yardage down the right sideline, and then Jai capping it off with a nice run in between the tackles and very good blocking on the right side to extend this lead out to hopefully 35-3 with this extra point.
Yeah, Colin Murphy on snap. The place kicks up. It's good. 35-3. 8:51 to go here. Another impressive drive, 60 yards there, and capped off by a 10-yard run by John Norris. And, again, just so many weapons in this arsenal. How many plays, Coach?
7.
7 plays
Yep.
for 60
60
yards.
yards, yep.
And a 10-yard run by John Norris. Jai really doing a great job back there at tailback for the Wildcats. 35-3. Randy, you know, the thing that stands out to me about this football team is it's going to take a really, really good football team to stop this offense. When it's clicking on all cylinders, I mean, we got linemen out tonight, and, you know, this is a Chilton County team that they try to be physical with you, and, you know, we're owning the line of scrimmage. Preer's got plenty of time to throw. Our running backs have lanes to run in. You know, 35 points, going to be tough.
Let's see if Colin can keep his strong leg going.
Well, he's
Brett.
worn out.
Yeah, he's been, but he gets better. He does.
Yeah. Yes.
He gets better as this game moves on. This one's going to be a little short, I believe. Maybe not. Snuck it
He's
there.
in the end zone. 1 yard. His foot was in the end zone. So
He's upset with himself.
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
hit that one quite as good.
He
Only
didn't-
1 yard in.
He hit that 7-iron, got a little bit too much under it. So, but good job there by Colin Murphy. Just, again, continues to be a outstanding weapon. I know Carson hadn't had to punt tonight, but, man, Carson Spears has really been punting the football well this year, and in practice and warm-ups, very impressed. And Coach Johnson was talking about that. I mean, special teams in tough games, man, in close games, when you get into playoffs, it usually is the deciding factor. 35-3 here. Great opening drive for the Wildcats to start the second half. Urenko back where he started, pounding the football inside across the 20 and up to about the 25-yard line. So picking up where he left off.
Looked like we had him stop maybe behind the line of scrimmage, Brett.
I think so.
Their offensive line keeping leg drive, pushing that pile forward, and he is a physical back.
He is.
He has the one long big play of the night.
Here's a crazy score in the second quarter. UMS Wright leading Viger 9-6.
I think people expected that. I was kind of reading up on that this week. another scrum right in the middle. And look, I give up trying to pick out which one of our 4 or 5 on the interior made that tackle, but we did close it off. But just reading down in the southern half of the state, they felt like UMS had a team that can compete with them. That Viger team's outstanding, but UMS is that way, Brett.
Yeah, just stubborn football, man. Just a hard team. Here's a score in the third quarter. Hoover 14, Hewitt-Trussville 9.
Oh, that's a big game.
Yep.
In the third quarter, Vestavia 28, Hillcrest 10.
Not overly
That is a
surprised.
tough region up there, man.
Is Hillcrest 7A this year?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
That's a regional game.
I know they've been right there.
Yeah.
On the,
Opelika up on Jack, 35-0 at half. No shock there. Handoff here on 3rd down and 1, and Chilton County will move the chains and get a first down. We'll continue to run down some scores here. Auburn up 20-7 over Enterprise at half. It's Saraland 34, Spanish Fort 7 at half. Reeltown up big, 35.
Say it again. Saraland up
34-7 at half over
Spanish Fort.
Yes.
Oh my.
Jasper beating Coleman 16-14 at halftime.
That Saraland was going to take a step back.
Not.
That's not true.
No.
You know, Jeff Kelly
he can coach him up.
Continues to just.
He's got a program that they migrate to, Brett.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, they know how well he's going to be coached. You know, you can like football this way or not. It doesn't really matter. It is the day and age that we live in. And Jeff Kelly just does a tremendous job. He reminds me an awful lot of Mark Freeman. The way that he controls his program, Brett, the way that he always feels like he's upbeat about his kids and the way that he promotes his kids. And you've gotten to know both of them really well. I mean, am I guessing from the outside, or are they a lot alike?
Very, very much so.
Yeah. I mean, I'd want both of them coaching my kid.
No doubt. But both extremely, really, really good. Coosa up on Horseshoe Bend 18-6.
And Coosa's been scoring all year.
Yeah.
The question is, can Coosa stop anybody?
Well, they have so far.
Yeah.
Here's one that of note here on 2nd down and 5 direct snap. Broke a tackle in open field, dragging a Wildcat. Eli going to hold on for dear life and drop him at midfield. So Chilton County has something going here with 6:12 to go in the third quarter. Moved it out past midfield into Wildcat territory for a new set of downs. Here's a score, guys, for you. Pike Road leading Wetumpka 14-6 at halftime.
Not surprised there. Wetumpka struggling offensively.
We got a Scooters Coffee timeout on the field. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout with them. Wildcats in control, 35-3. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Alex City Food Shop on the corner of Highway 280 and Airport Drive offers you the best convenience for your fuel up and go needs. Whether a quick snack on the go, cold beverages for the party or tailgate, or just a quick fuel up, you can expect a friendly staff and a fully stocked snack and drink section, all in the heart of Alexander City. Alex City Food Shop, your locally owned full-service gas and convenience store that offers value in all we do. Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at BamaSheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
Craving pizza done right? Come Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply is your headquarters for all the brands contractors know best. We are your local home improvement store with 9 convenient locations throughout central Alabama. We have a huge selection of Weber and Traeger, Pelican coolers, Milwaukee and DeWalt tools, and other top brands. No matter the project, we have you covered with our high-quality lumber and building supplies. From do-it-yourselfers to seasoned pros, Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply has what you need to get the job done.
Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need. With top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill. And our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state, options selected by customer availability, and eligibility may vary.
The model year-end sales event is going on now at Tony Sarah Ford. The final 2024 and 2025 models are moving fast, like a new Ford F-150 with 2.9% financing and up to $7,500 in bonus cash. Or a new 2025 Ford Escape with 0% financing. Or a new Ford Bronco or Bronco Sport with 5.9% financing plus $6,250 in bonus cash. Our model year-end sales event is going on now at Tony Sarah Ford in Sylacauga.
Wildcats lead at 35-3. Chilton County with a new set of downs at the Wildcat 48. Direct snap to Urinko, and Urinko going to plow ahead down to the 45-yard line. That kid just doesn't stop.
I tell you, their line's playing way more physical to start this second half. Maybe we know why. They stayed in an extra 5 to 10 minutes in the locker room, and they've not defensively. I don't know if they'll stop us all night defensively, but offensively, they've got pieces there. The line plays tough, and you're right. As long as number 24's got the ball in his hands, he can fight ahead and get some yards.
Some more scores. Pelham up at half, 20-14 on Calera.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's about what I was going to say. Pound ahead right in the middle, physical football bouncing all tacklers. Wildcats going to drive him back, though. Going to give him forward progress down to around the 40-yard line. So
that's Kendrick coming up off the bottom of the pile. I know that's Eli again coming up from safety. You know, Eli's had to play really physical tonight.
Yes.
In run support. But the safety's nothing more than a glamorized linebacker tonight, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, there's just zero going to happen back there in the secondary. So getting up in there, making some physical plays. A third down, the possession play right here. We'll call it third down, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was going to say 3 on the board.
Clock's rolling, 4:39 to go here in the third quarter. Wildcats lead 35-3, but Chilton County moving the football.
4:32 to go here in the third. Urinko right side, hits a tackler, bounces all, backs into the first down. That kid does not quit. Yeah. Hey, look, got to give that kid a grit award. Yeah. Was hit at the 40 and just does not go down. You better wrap him up, and even if you do, you better hang on. And, hey, look, you know what? You getting your brains beat out. I hate to say it that way. Tip your hat. That kid, his effort is there.
Oh, yeah. It's our offense's effort. I said it at half. If they match up with anyone that's equal to them athletically, then I like this offense against that. You know, for the most part tonight, our defensive line's been able to handle their offensive line with ease.
And there's another. It's hard to call this, guys. I hate to tell you, it's not a lot of. It's handoff or direct. Ain't even a handoff. It's direct snap and run up in the middle.
Right.
and maybe spin out of it. And
that's Charles in on that tackle. He's got a lot of them out there tonight. Was tied for the season lead coming into the football game with B.J. Hicks, both with 31 tackles on the season. I'm guessing he's got well over 10 out there tonight.
Got a Dable score, guys. Dable losing 13-0 to Randolph County.
Yeah, Randolph County team's got Mo Winston at running back.
Yep.
Really, really good. I could give him East Alabama Athlete of the Week every single week. Yes.
Second down and 9, Urenco around the right side, and it is, like you said.
You can't play that better. Look, Charles is going to be credited with the big stick
Christian
over there.
Smith
and Christian made that play.
Yeah, Christian.
Christian takes on the block. Nowhere to keep extending that play out. Keeps outside leverage, shoulder free.
I've liked Christian Smith since middle school, guys. You remember me telling y'all.
I think he's in the right position. I do. I mean, I know that, you look at Christian and
looks like a good running back too.
Yeah, he's going to have to play outside back or safety or something like that in college, and I think he'll get an opportunity
I do
to do that somewhere. But for high school, man, we have seen great defensive ends at 6'1", 200 pounds. And, that's what he is right now.
Great player, really physical. And Chilton County going to call a timeout with 2:16 to go. Here in the third, we'll take one with them, 35-3, Wildcats in control. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. Take advantage of built-in America pricing on over 25,000 new RVs. With travel trailers starting at just $92 a month, fifth wheels starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
L&M Pawn and Gun, located in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, is East Alabama and West Georgia's complete gun, tactical, and pawn shop. It invites the region to shop over 500 firearms in stock, on the floor, and ready for sale at the market's best values. At L&M Pawn and Gun, we specialize in all tactical guns, equipment, and parts, including AK-47 and AR-15s. Specialized parts for tactical guns as well as suppressors and other parts you can't find anywhere. L&M Pawn and Gun has it all in the USA Factory Stores in Opelika, or shop online, lmpawnandgun.com.
Along with fall, there's huge falling prices at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor for all your tractor, implements, and riding lawnmower needs. All remaining Spartan mowers must go for next year's models. And besides the year-end low prices, you can still get 0% interest up to 60 months. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor also has a huge selection of Mahindra tractors of all sizes with full implements packages that range from harvest or just getting your hunting site prepped. Mahindra also has up to 84 months 0% financing. So now's the time. Score big with the Lake's exclusive Spartan and Mahindra dealer. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 across from the Home Depot.
Hi, I'm Quinn Harrelson at Riverbank and Trust. As a mortgage lender, I work hard to earn my clients' trust. That means being accessible when they need me, on my personal cell phone, even on the weekends, and delivering mortgage options that work best for their financial well-being. Building lasting relationships and the excitement of helping clients purchase a home, well, that never gets old.
Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623.
Folks around these parts have known for a long time that Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280, is your #1 stop for automotive service and repair. At Walls Tire, you'll always find quality service at a fair price on everything from AC, name brand tires, big or small repairs, routine maintenance, towing, and more. When your car or truck needs to run right, there's one place in the area to go, conveniently located and easy to find. Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280.
I am Mike Dinsmore, and I'm running to be the next mayor of Alex City. As a former site team leader and businessman, I know what companies are looking for, and I'll use my experience to bring jobs and growth to our community. Alex City cannot continue doing the same things and expecting different results. We need new leadership that will shake things up and build a better future for everyone in Alex City and all those who are yet to come.
Paid for by Mike Dinsmore for mayor. P.O. Box 301, Alexander City, Alabama, 35011.
Throw it down the field, left side. It's a jump ball.
Oh, look at that.
My gosh. I mean, that is nothing but a jump ball. And they called it for a touchdown.
We had a safety and a corner right on top of that. I think Elijah feeling like
a couple times this year we've seen a jump ball once against Central Clay, and then now this one. I mean, that ball was up for grabs for anybody to grab, and we just missed time.
I think Elijah thought maybe Jay had a beat on it, maybe more than him, and instead of making a play on the ball, let him, and just mistimed his jump.
Yes.
Another something we've been really working on, Coach Coleman, is that, and that's how you give up a big play when you've got it defended perfectly, and we had that one defended perfectly. You just got
that one. You couldn't have played that one any better. I mean, that was luck. I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, it's
just a bad play.
They just threw it up. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That
name ball.
Wouldn't you consider that luck when you got three guys standing around one? It's a jump ball.
You're gonna make that play
for the offense.
Yeah, it's a luck for the offense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right, 35-10 now. 2:09 left to go here in the second. Probably see this first team offense at least one more series here, I would guess. Try to put one more score on the board. Yeah. We've been stopped all night tonight. I don't think so, have we?
We have not punted.
No punt.
Any turnovers?
We have
one.
Not. Which?
Interception.
Interception, that's right.
Yep, pick.
So we've had 6 possessions with 5 touchdowns and that one interception. And Helena had 5 total possessions last week.
Correct.
Is that what you
That's
said?
right.
You know, we stole a couple possessions from them in the first half, you got to remember.
Well,
one was a defensive return for a touchdown. So really we've only scored on 4 offensive possessions. Had 1 return for a touchdown on defense. You ain't going to get many possessions against this team. I mean, they try to grind it out and grind the clock. And here's one, the deepest one, and we're going to sit there and look at it. Going to field it on the hop and run it ahead and going to get it up to the 40. So right where we started our last offensive possession. Last time we went, 10 plays, 60 yards? Or 7 plays, 60 yards?
7
plays, 60 yards, and we'll have it right back at the 40 again with 2:02 to go here in the third. Just our second possession here in the third?
Yep,
second possession. I mean, boy, they'll eat it up. You talking about eroding the clock.
31 plays. Almost the third.
Well, I mean,
quarter,
you know,
too.
Coach
31 plays.
Coach Jay talked about that in the locker room. He said, look, you better take advantage of your possessions. You ain't going to get many.
Yep.
And if you don't, you can find yourself in a mess, and we have. Thankfully, we have scored. Shotgun's now going to hand off up the middle, and Jai ripping off major yards across the 45 up to the 47. So 7-yard run there on first down.
Staying ahead of the chains. Clean football game for us from a penalty standpoint. Last couple of weeks, we've really cleaned that up. I'm proud of that.
Got 7 right now, Randy.
Okay.
Yep.
Like to keep that under 10 for the game would be an improvement.
Trips down here to the bottom, 1 to the top. Kingston shotgun snap takes it. Boys under pressure, going to set that screen up. Got Jai right here at midfield, 45, following his blocker, 40. Down to the 35-yard line. Great setup. Another screen call by the offense, and another big-time play and another first down compliments of C&T Electric.
Second time we've seen that play tonight. Saw it on the second play of the game. Big gainer there for Jai on that one, and two back-to-back plays, a run and then the screen back to him is the same way that we started the football game tonight. And he's been really, really strong all season long back there at the running back position, and much the same tonight.
20 yards there on that screen pass. First down and 10 at the Tiger 34, under a minute to go here in the third. DJ in motion left to right. Boy, they eat this play up in the backfield, and they got it picked up, and they're going to be off to the races, and they're going to score a touchdown. Picking it up, and they crashed that play in the backfield. And
I don't think he ever got the
no,
handoff.
he never got it. No, they were back there about the time he took it, and
that mesh just an issue, and trying to pull it late there. DJ hustling down the field to try to make a play and keep him out of the end zone. But
is it there a flag?
I don't see one.
I mean, they're still on the sticks, not to move right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, they're talking. Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike. It's a sideline.
Sideline, yep.
Yeah, that'll count the touchdown.
Yep.
All right, number 5 there for Chilton County there on the return. Again, this is one of the worst rosters. Desjarnette picking that ball up and running with it. Chilton County, though, a busted coverage by our defense, and now all of a sudden you look up, it's 35 to, they kicked this extra point, 35-17, and low snap, rolled it back there, and man, he's going to go down. He's just going to throw this up
Look
in
at
there.
that.
I think he's going to catch it.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
He dropped it.
He
had it.
What a play that was.
He had it over there for a 2-point conversion and just threw it up, but couldn't come down with it. But, hey, look, last couple of possessions have been kind of sloppy defensively and offensively. And Chilton County's been able to put a couple touchdowns on the board. Coach Johnson not very, very happy right now with the way this third quarter is coming to an end. Wildcats were up 35-3, and now it's 35-16 with 41 seconds to go here in the third.
Had Jeremiah Garner in the ball game, I feel, for the first time there, Brett. And Charles coming over here. I don't know if it's a cramp or what the issue is with Charles, but he's on the trainer's table in front of us. But Jeremiah, I don't think we've seen him in. He's only a sophomore. I've seen some big plays with him in JV games. Some very long touchdown runs.
This is his first game on varsity.
5'8", 185 pounds.
Looks the part.
Yeah, great-looking athlete.
41 seconds to go here in the third. Wildcats had a good drive going there, guys. Had it driving it down inside Tiger territory. Let's watch this kickoff. It's going to be pooched over there on that side, and it's a loose ball. It goes out of bounds.
Maybe that's a learning situation because we just not even playing
We
the
didn't
ball.
even try to play that one.
No.
Thank goodness the boundary line kind of saved us there. And looks like Coach Foster down there not very happy with the way that was played on the far side over there. He's talking to a couple of the guys, and you got to come up and play the football. I mean, it's a live ball. You can't let it bounce on the ground. And and you know they ain't kicking it deep. I mean, deep's the 40. I mean, seriously.
It's just hard.
It goes
for me.
about 15 yards.
It is. It's the loop-de-loop. We start at the 46 with 41.2. I mean, this will lull anybody to sleep. Kind of get in a little bit of a funk here. Kind of zaps your energy. This time going to hand off and nothing doing. Again, can't decide to. Well, you want to pull it or keep it there, and we may not snap it again here in the third. May head to the fourth here with 25 seconds on the clock, and I think we are just gonna let the clock run out, and the Wildcats will head to the fourth period of play, up 35. to 16 here over the Chilton County Tigers. That is your all clear plumbing and air score. We'll take a Scooters Coffee timeout. We'll be back. 1 quarter left to play here in Chilton County when we return.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, TAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply is your headquarters for all the brands contractors know best. We are your local home improvement store with 9 convenient locations throughout central Alabama. We have a huge selection of Weber and Traeger, Pelican coolers, Milwaukee and DeWalt tools, and other top brands. No matter the project, we have you covered with our high-quality lumber and building supplies. From do-it-yourselfers to seasoned pros, Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply has what you need to get the job done.
Our kids aren't the only ones who do homework. For big families, we do ours too. Like buying our first home, which was a whole different animal. We got expert coaching from Maria, our Valley Home Loan consultant. She provided a full menu of digital resources, which gave us the confidence to make an offer. Now we have our own yard, which taking care of is, well, a whole different animal. Finding the right mortgage can be daunting. We can help you through it all.
Score a flavor touchdown at Wharf Casual Seafood. Their winning lineup of appetizers and entrees has everything from fan favorite seafood like shrimp and mahi-mahi to star burgers and fresh salads. Check out their menu online at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Down in 9, Kingston Preer takes the snap under pressure, going to drop back, going to take off and run now, throw on the run. Got a man down there and just overthrew him. Sliding to his left, felt the pressure over here to the right. Slid down the line to his left, and I think he was looking for Pierre down there around the 10-yard line. Just kind of let it sail on him a little bit. Brings up 3rd down and 9. 11:50 to go here in the football game. Wildcats lead at 35-16. Trips to the top, one down to the bottom. Snap. Kingston rolls out to his right, short side of the field, take it, throw across. Got his receiver complete to DJ, down to the 36-yard line. That'll pick up of about 20 almost. And a first down for the Wildcats. Compliments of C&T Electric.
I think that's there all night. Going to roll the pocket, a little 12-yard route to Sidarian on the sideline, a dig to DJ, and he's open, and a perfectly thrown ball by the sophomore quarterback.
Back to action, first down and 10. Going to throw it down this sideline over the outstretched arm of Jai Norris. A little wheel route down this near sideline, and even on the overthrows, Kingston Preyear's passes are really, really nice, man.
Has a great touch on the ball.
11:23 to go here in the football game. Jai going to come out of the football game. Man in motion is DJ. Now 3 to the top. Sidarian down here by himself. Sidarian going to set up across the field and take that pass, complete at the 35, heads it north and south, cuts back 20, 15, 10. That's the #1 player in the state of Alabama for this class, cruising into the end zone for a Wildcat touchdown. That's the same play, Randy, that he scored on against Opelika.
Yeah, that's
just
right.
a drag route across the line of scrimmage. Kingston delivers it to him, and then he does the rest.
Yeah, shallow, and when you get that football to him in the middle of the field, and he's got all of that open green grass to work with, and as physical as he is, he can run through arm tackles. Another touchdown reception. That's 2 for him tonight.
36 yards there on the
good hold by Elijah.
Yeah, point after attempt is good, and it is 41-16. And kind of recapping that drive there, Coach.
Yeah, 54 yards with a with Morgan with a 36-yard touchdown.
Right.
Pass.
36-yard.
Yeah.
36-yard reception there. He did all of it, Randy. That was not a, that was a dump off pass by Kingston, and got it to him and let the playmaker do what he does. And great job. He loves to get north and south as fast as he can, and finds the end zone. Got a nose for the end zone.
Well, I like some of the changes we've seen with him, moving him around all over the field. We've
credit Cody on that.
Had him, at tight end at times so far this year, and even with his hand down on the ground, just to try to get matchups a little different. And really good job by Kingston allowing him to release and get open on this left side on that drag route all the way across the field. And good delivery, good hands, and once he made that final cut there up the hash, it was a touchdown. You could see it. Wildcats extend that lead out to 42-16 at 11-12 to go in the ball game.
Going to be kicking left to right, Colin Murphy. Another big leg right here. Going to be returnable, though. Going to be fielded at the 1-yard line. Brings it back. Oh, man, sandwich right there at the 20.
I think that's Jeremiah.
Yeah, man, great tackle there in open field.
Yeah,
and,
starting to see him in on special teams could really help us there. A really great-looking athlete from a size standpoint to only be a sophomore.
Yes.
Really well put together. Reminds me of a lot of, some of the others that we've seen. I remember Cody Marbury last year looking physical like that, but over the years, we've been able to put some really good running backs back there that have that physicality and ability. And N'Kobe, if you remember, N'Kobe impressed us on special teams before he was so good at running back.
Yes, no doubt about it. Kind of get recognized, on special teams early and work your way into other positions. They're going to go, and I think that's the first time I've seen a handoff by Chilton County. They actually handed the ball off. 10:52 to go here in the football game. Wildcats in control 42-16.
They're still happy to run that clock, Brett.
Yeah, I mean, they're not any, there's no threat to come back and win it. I'm just telling you. And there's a Scooters Coffee timeout on the field. We will take one with them. 42-16, Wildcats in control. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Opelika Ford has employee pricing for all. This is Earl Hudson, General Manager. Employee pricing will save you thousands.
Everyone is talking about tariffs and higher prices.
Not at Opelika Ford. If you see higher prices, run away, buy from us, and save.
What about down payment?
Just one dime down.
How about credit approval?
We work with dozens of lenders, and we have a plan for almost any credit situation.
All roads lead to Opelika. Opelika Ford.
Just 25 minutes from Columbus, OpelikaFordChrysler.com, or call me, Alabama, 1-800-NEXT-RIDE.
Adams Motorsports of Montgomery knows it's the best time to ride. Right now, get the best deals on all of our Suzuki and Kawasaki street bikes, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Adams Motorsports has it all, and our inventory is vast. Get out there, ride the streets and trails, and let Adams Motorsports make your pleasure our business. With family customer service and service after the sale. It's time to ride, so come see us on Eastern Boulevard, Montgomery, or online at adamsmotorsports.com. There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Heritage South Credit Union in Alexander City is your community credit union, and they have been for over 80 years. Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves Tallapoosa, Coosa, Lee, Chambers, Randolph, and Chilton counties. From checking to business accounts, to share savings to club accounts, to their kids club and investments. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for 80 years. Federally insured by NCUA.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply is your headquarters for all the brands contractors know best. We are your local home improvement store with 9 convenient locations throughout central Alabama. We have a huge selection of Weber and Traeger, Pelican coolers, Milwaukee and DeWalt tools, and other top brands. No matter the project, we have you covered with our high-quality lumber and building supplies. From do-it-yourselfers to seasoned pros, Russell Do-It Center and Building Supply has what you need to get the job done.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
When you need an automotive hero, you got to call S&S Discount Tire Pros. With locations in Alexander City and Dadeville, we are here to serve you today. From quick services like oil changes and tire rotations to in-depth automotive repairs such as suspensions, brakes, and tune-ups, S&S can take care of all your tire needs. You just have to focus on what's important and love the drive. Call S&S Discount Tire Pros today. We are automotive heroes, and we are here to serve you.
Bundle your home and auto and save money with State Farm's personal price plan. Contact State Farm agent Ron Carroll today at 256-378-6631 or visit him on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Prices vary by state, options selected by customer availability, and eligibility may vary.
This is Earl Hudson, General Manager of Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where you get the freedom of choice. Employee pricing, low APR, or customer cash, whatever saves you the most money, it's your choice. Save big on new Ram trucks, Jeep Wranglers, Gladiators, Grand Cherokees, Durangos, and more.
What about down payment?
Just one dime down. Come see us at Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram today.
During Employee Pricing Plus, all roads lead to Opelika. Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Opelika Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.com.
2:34 to go here in the ball game. Wildcats up 42-16, setting up a matchup next Friday at the Sportplex against Spain Park. You know, you hate to say it, but looking at the other scores, it looks like this game next Friday could be for the head up on the region. Under pressure, going to throw it and throw it to one of the coaches in the boundary. Incomplete.
Charzell back there on top of the play along with Bird. You know, a little bit more like we're used to seeing from an offensive standpoint week in and week out. But getting good pressure back there, and we'll need to do that next week. One of the top quarterbacks in the state in Brock Bradley. Will be playing for Spain Park at the Clemson commit.
42-16, 3rd and 10. Going to take it and throw this one up. Got a receiver over here and incomplete. And so 4th down for the Tigers. Going to have to punt the football as they inside the 20-yard line. So
there's a Wes Coleman special. That's a little Z route.
Yep.
Over to the sideline.
Didn't throw a bad ball there.
Yeah, having to get rid of it.
He's kind of falling back, yeah.
He's going to be open.
He was open.
And now he'll step back there and punt this football away.
We'll see what Baby J can do. Already had one punt return for a touchdown. Had it called back on a penalty. Good snap there. This is an end-over-end punt. Hits the 50 and going to roll out of bounds. So no chance there. 10-12 to go here in the football game. Wildcats lead it 42-16. And let's see what we have coming out here on offense. Maybe a couple more possessions.
The first team.
Yeah, first team back out there. 10-11 to go. We'll try to get you caught up on some scores here as we're getting late in the evening. We'll set up. Spain Park was up. What were they up? 31-0, guys, in that last check that we had.
Yeah, 31.
All right, 42-16. Shotgun snap, little swing pass to Sedarian, got a block, and then tried to run over a Tiger. Got up to the 44-yard line, so picked up about 3 yards.
Had a blitzer coming off this right in front of his face. Good recognition for Kingston. Quickly get it out. Sedarian with another reception. It's probably, 6-7 receptions there on the night. Viger now leads UMS Wright 18-9. Tough football game in South Alabama that we kind of knew was going to be a big one tonight.
Yes. And going to hand off over there left side. Got some good speed, some physical running over there. Going to be driven backwards there. That is Jeremiah Garner. Again, first game on varsity tonight, and a good-looking kid for sure, running the football very, very hard, but brings up 3rd down and 5.
Elijah will come into the ball game. Been all over the field tonight. Counted for 3 touchdowns, 1 passing.
It's Hoover 14-9 over Hewitt in the 4th quarter. Vestavia up 35-18 in the 4th over Hillcrest. Muscle Shoals 66-0 over Decatur. That game's still in the 4th quarter. Handoff left side, good hard run. Look at there, Elijah Johnson. And you said it, Randy, earlier. You're going to see more of him later in the season in the backfield. That kid has a nose for space. Ripped off major yards off the left side. Picked up another Wildcat first down, compliment to CNT Electric.
Well, always been built like a running back. Even when he was playing slot receiver as a sophomore, he built like one. He's 5'9", maybe 180, 185 pounds. Great confidence, great ability to run north and south and getting the football in his hands. A minimum of 12 to 15 times a game's got to be a must.
Kingston going to draw back, going to go down this far sideline.
Oh, my gosh.
Short-armed it down here. Had him. Looked like a well-thrown football and just kind of pulled his arms in at the last second.
What a throw that was.
Yeah, you can't throw this football any better.
Kind of had some T-Rex arms there for Pierre.
Little 2-step drop, extended out, and Pierre's got great speed down that sideline. And I don't know if he didn't stretch his arms out for some reason. So Spain Park up 38-7 in the 4th quarter over Helena.
Wildcats, next week opponent for the Wildcats. Hand off to Elijah, and he is ripped down in the backfield. So that, if there's something that you look at, that's been a problem tonight. That hadn't been.
Well, that mesh
right
just
there
between the quarterback and the running back. Just a little delayed on making the decision on whether to pull that thing out. And Kingston would like to have that one back. But he made a few good plays out of that too, pulling it and running it tonight. Clock will roll, 8:11 to go here in the ball game. The Wildcats leading 42-16. Third down possession play with 15 yards to go inside Chilton County territory at the 37.
Shotgun snap, set up a screen over the left side, got it to his receiver, trying to find some space. Going to be hit from behind down at the 35 and going to fall forward to around close to the close to the original line of scrimmage, rather. Going to be 4th down and about 10 coming up.
Yeah, no sense punting this football.
No, there's nowhere to punt it. So would you see maybe a field goal attempt from Colin?
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a 50-yard.
I mean, but I'm saying you're up 42-16. I mean,
he got a 50-yard field goal leg. I think he's got that on kickoff. I would think he would.
I just think why not try it up 42-16, but you think you're gonna have a kick maybe somewhere down the line, but gonna keep the offense on the field. 4th and 9. Kingston's gonna drop back. Got plenty of time. Gonna throw on the run over here, and it's incomplete. So turnover on downs. I would have liked to have seen maybe an opportunity for Colin to kick a field goal, but nevertheless, officials timeout. We'll take a Scooters Coffee timeout. With them, 42-16, Wildcats in control. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Chilton, Alabama is home-owned and home-operated. If you're looking for tires, they have it. If you're looking for a vehicle, they have them. Great selection. Always out looking for more just for you, the customer. And if you're looking for service, whether you buy the vehicle from them or whether you buy the vehicle somewhere else, they do service work and got a great crew there. Keep us in mind. Don't you go by Forbes Auto Sales on Highway 280 in Chilton today.
They say we live in an age of big data, where computers and fancy algorithms are supposed to know you best. But at Country Financial, we know helping you own your future requires, well, something much bigger. Contact your local Country Financial representative and start planning for your future with a personal touch.
Alex City Food Shop on the corner of Highway 280 and Airport Drive offers you the best convenience for your fuel up and go needs. Whether a quick snack on the go, cold beverages for the party or tailgate, or just a quick fuel up, you can expect a friendly staff and a fully stocked snack and drink section, all in the heart of Alexander City. Alex City Food Shop, your locally owned full-service gas and convenience store that offers value in all we do.
Grace's Flowers on Hillaby Street has been a staple here for decades, taking care of our community families from prom time, wedding days, picking up a friend on a bad day, happy times, and sad times. Grace's is involved in our community with more than just beautiful flower arrangements, but also the love they put in them. Keep this number handy, 256-234-4238 for Grace's Flowers in Alexander City. Call 256-234-4238.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Did you know that Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air service fee is good for 30 days for all 4 trades? That's right. If we service your home's electric, plumbing, HVAC, or garage doors, we will come back within 30 days for any of the 4 trades at no additional cost to you. A licensed and trained Dixie technician will service your home with our signature warehouse on wheels, and all work will be backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. What are you waiting for?
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Let's come on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open. Located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area. And they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all. Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Wildcats lead at 42-16, an injured Chilton County Tiger over here on our sideline, so helping him off the field. Try to run down some more scores. How about this one? Pell City leading Mountain Brook 10-3 in the 4th.
Oh, wow. That's a major shock if that one holds up.
That's crazy. I don't know how late it is in that game or in that 4th quarter. Columbia will extend their losing streak out to 95 games. They lose to Hartselle 63-0.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
We went to Hartselle one time.
Yeah, we did.
Sure did.
Ooh, we limped all the way back to Elk City.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. And 7 minutes to go in the game. You're down 42-16. You hand off up the middle.
Christian Smith, I believe, on that left side, along with Caleb Kendrick, who's really, to me, solidified himself as the defensive player of the night for the Wildcats. Has been all over the field making tackles and had that strip and score there in the first half. So, and he's third leading tackler on the team coming into the ball game tonight. Had 21 on the season, so averaging 7 per game to go along with BJ and Charles, both averaging a little over 10 per game. BJ out tonight, and Charles has continued his strong play.
Run over here trying to find some space, and gets up to
right
around
there.
the 38-yard lines. Picked up 5 there. It'll be 3rd down.
A really good tackle by Charles right there. A student body left, getting off a block, getting down and low.
What's his average per game on tackles?
10 and a half.
I was going to say it has to be right at 10.
Yeah, he and BJ have the exact same number of tackles,
and
both
BJ
31.
and BJ out tonight.
And I think Charles has easily gone over that 10 tackle total tonight.
I think he had 4 or 5 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Well, he's had a ton of opportunities, and it's going to be how they statistically give these tackles out tonight more than anything, Brett.
Yeah, how do you go through and I mean, that's a tough task when you go back and analyze this film, and it's not easy to pick it out for sure. But 6:08 to go here in the ball game. Chilton County with a 3rd and 4 coming up, down 42-16. Will this be 17 consecutive victories over Chilton County, Randy, in this series?
19.
19. So
all 19.
One played 19 times, won 19. So y'all. I think it's safe to go ahead and count this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. 42-16. Run ahead in the middle again.
Charles again on that top stop.
You know, at this point in time, you want to just get out of this with no more bumps and bruises. You know, Harry L went out. He's got a boot on now on the sideline, so don't know exactly as he's down here on the 40-yard line, and don't know the extent of that. Hopefully to have B.J. Bedgood back next week. I'm going to need everybody as healthy as possible against a very good Spain Park team. It'll be 4th down and 1 coming up for Chilton County as we roll under 6 minutes to go here. Like to make a good play right here. It would be nice to Urenco right there is hit, and he's going to power ahead, get enough for a Chilton County first down. But again, don't want anybody hurt. You know, we get up slow back here on the backside, and it's a physical, dadgum football game here with 5.5 to go, and it's going to take a couple days to get over this. Even though
Vontae and Bird.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
fighting through that one.
They've had to, man, it's just been all night. It's relentless. Little scrum again right here on first down.
It's straight up rugby.
That's all it is. I mean, it's 4:50 to go. You're down 42-16. You don't even have a spread offense to get into. I mean, you just literally might be running up and down the sideline with a white flag. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, am I off, guys?
No, not at all.
Man, you ain't even trying to score a touchdown. You just want the clock to run. If you're going to do that, just tell everybody to run it on out and let's go. Just had somebody come by and say, hell, I don't even want to win. Hell, I want to try to win. There's counter play over here.
That's a good job by Calhoun.
Yeah.
Maybe Jay standing the ground. Heck, that's a straight-up reverse in this offense.
Boy, he took a shot. We got a little extracurricular. Going to be a personal foul against us. Well, I'm waiting for the scrum. It literally is. If you watch rugby football, like it is as close as you can get to a scrum as possible. So, is this on them? Yeah, we can go backwards. So they'll scrum from 34 now. So 4:06 to go.
Not on Caleb there.
No.
Thought it was on Caleb, but went against them.
A little fake Urenco around the right side. And
that kid can play.
Yeah, he's a good player, man. There's a penalty. They just took our helmet off. He's knocked our guy's helmet off, and another penalty flag. And again, this is what you don't want to see with 4 minutes to go. Yeah. A lot of chippiness, and, you know, you have had your head beat in pretty good, and you're running.
Both teams.
Yeah, well, no, yeah. You had your head beat in because they're running into you all night. That's for sure. We'll see. I think this one will go against Chilton County again.
Yeah, for sure. Two good back-to-back region wins.
Oh, they're going to say all setting.
Okay. So just roll the clock.
Yeah, please.
Well, I mean, we are trying to extend this thing out as far as we can. So ball will be placed at the 34. 3:45 at timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to keep it here. I'm going to need a Scooter's coffee to get to the house after this one. 42-16 here in this rugby match between Wildcats and Chilton County. Like, I thought I was hearing things when we heard that Helena had 5 possessions last week. I see why now.
Yeah.
If you let them creep out a few first downs, that clock's gone.
They're not bad offensively. I know that it's a boring offense to watch, but they're physical enough on the line. They play the game the right way.
No,
they do.
They do, but in 6A football, you
ain't
beating anybody doing this.
Not unless you're very talented in the backfield. I mean, you've called a lot of ball games where You've seen the wing T can from time
Oh,
to
yeah.
time.
Yeah, well, there's no question
But this
about
one's this one's not the wing T.
This is the old
this
two
is-
guys in the backfield, and it's a direct snap, and it is run right.
Notre
left.
Dame box.
It's the
This
box.
is what
It's
it
the
is.
box,
It
dude.
is.
It
Notre
ain't
Dame
no
box.
doubt.
Yeah.
It's the box. And you ain't beating anybody in 2025 of any substance running this. I'm sorry. I hate to offend anybody, but it ain't happening.
3rd down and 20.
You
Brett.
try to make the game as slap ugly as you can. Now they're actually going to spread a couple guys out here. Drop back to pass here on 3rd and 20. He's going to take it, throw it. This is a really good throw, but it's picked off.
That's 2
Here's
now
the
for
20.
Elijah tonight. Just add
30,
it back to the
40,
to the mix for him.
Midfield, 40, just jogging down the sideline, still on his feet. Now he cuts back inside. Now he's going to take a knee. And that's a personal foul. They're not going to call it, but they hit him from behind. It's got, but that should have been a personal foul.
What a night for Elijah Johnson.
Yeah, he's-
though. He had passing touchdown,
2 interceptions.
receiving touchdown, very positive yards running the football.
Y'all want
Not
to go ahead and just name him player of the
I
game?
believe, yeah, of course.
come on.
Yeah, 2 interceptions, and then I was
I
going to
think
give it
you
to
have
Caleb. Caleb on the defensive side
Yeah.
of the ball, the way that he played tonight. It's impossible to guess how many tackles, but 32 had a bunch of them.
He did, and
it's strip and score. So
great script. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking is the play of the game.
Yep.
That was a great play, and so great job there, Elijah. Just picking that one off, kind of a Hail Mary throw there for Chilton County.
Pretty good. Pretty
No,
good.
it's a gorgeous pass. I mean, they had some guys spread out. I mean, I just guess you ain't going to try to throw over there this year. I mean, that kid looks like he's capable of not – that's not bad. It's not like you don't have a guy over there that doesn't have the arm strength. I mean, he threw that ball, about 50 yards?
Yeah.
I think that's been their quarterback.
Yeah,
for the last couple of years.
Yeah, right.
And when they move back to this,
when I say they have abandoned the passing game here in Chilton County, Alabama, there has been a complete and total abandonment. It is straight. If you are playing them, the film is going to show you better know how to stop the run. They have a pickup fumble for a touchdown, and then we had a busted coverage. I mean, we really had 2 blown plays. Hand off to Jai. Jai
nice run.
Dancing around across the 35. But y'all think about it, 3 plays for Chilton County. Urenco made a good play spinning out there in the first quarter, getting them down there so they could kick a field goal, and then we bust the coverage, they score there, and then they strip us and run it back. That's their 3 plays in the game. I mean, really, that's all they've had.
great block right there by Daniel Burns. Don't know if y'all saw that.
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, for sure.
He had one run over here to the sideline.
He was over here about 5 yards out of into the boundary. Used to be another guy named
Caleb Brooks.
Yeah,
That's
Caleb
what I'm
and
talking about. And
Daniel Bland.
Brand, yeah.
Used to be another Daniel.
Yeah.
That whole group could block them up.
Yeah. Michael Blake, the whole group. Handoff over here.
Still running.
Well, look at it. Yeah,
good
still,
effort.
Boy, we are our line's playing physical, guys. They're
Well, that's a sophomore running back making most of that happen, Brett. And,
I'm just saying, our guys over here watching them block a little bit, they're pinning their guys to the ground. And but yeah, you're right.
That's
Jeremiah Garner running the football. That kid is special, man. He and Kingston in the same class. It's going to be a deadly combination for a few years around here, guys.
Great breakaway speed. I've seen some.
And just looks the part, physically, just a very.
Yeah, he's already 185 pounds.
Yeah, well put together back there at tailback. 3rd down and 5. Going to give it to Gardner again, straight ahead. Found a hole, cuts outside, back inside, runs over a tackler, 20, still on his feet. Good hard run there. Down to around the 10-yard line. Don't know exactly where they put him down, but Jeremiah Gardner, what good vision there, guys. Hits the hole hard, cut outside, and then put his foot in the ground, went back inside, and did run it down to the 10-yard line. Wildcats looking to keep this drive going. They have it 1st and goal now at the 10 with 1 minute and 12 seconds to go on the clock. Under a minute to go now here in the ball game. Wildcats maybe snap it one more time here. Going to hand it to Gardner. Gardner trying to find the end zone and going to dive down to about the 1 yard line. So a good hard run there, tripped up, heading into the end zone. 40 seconds, and I don't think we'll run another, maybe one more snap. I don't know. We're going to sit there and watch. I think we're going to have to snap it one more time. I mean, Jeremiah Garner, I hate to say it, he's not running up the score, but you like to give that kid one more shot at it right here. We're going to snap it. He'll have a chance right here. Ball's at the 1 yard line. See if Jeremiah Garner can score. He's had some really good runs here. Going to hand it to Jeremiah, and he is going to walk in to the end zone for the touchdown. Again, I know some people may think it's run. It's not. I mean, just running the football there to end the football game. 48-16.
See a new weapon offensively right there, number 23. Very explosive runner, kind of a headhunter too. I was thinking of TJ.
Yep.
You know, TJ started outside backer and great on special team. The next thing you know, he's just a super back. So
extra points up and good, 49-16, and Wildcats with 7 seconds to go. That was impressive, you know, on the ground. Hey, Jeremiah Garner, welcome to varsity, guys.
Yeah, he's going to be a player one day.
Hey,
he's a player right now.
Look at his instincts already at tailback, man. I mean, just All right, so Booker T has fought back to tie Tallahassee at 14 with 2 minutes to go in the ball game. And Tallahassee was up 14-0, guys, on that, remember?
Yeah.
So
that's Coach O'Neill.
Yes.
That Booker T program that he helped rejuvenate.
Yep.
Now playing each other. Another really great night for Colin Murphy.
Yeah, he's just had a great start to the season.
I don't know how many kickoffs he's had, but all but 2 have been in the end zone.
Yeah.
Probably 8 tonight.
I was going to say 8. It's the number I had in my head, too.
8, you're right.
So
8.
there we go.
8.
So
he's 6 for 8.
Yeah.
He's 14 for 18 coming into the ball game. So special teams player of the game is definitely Colin. It could be every week as long as he's doing this. This is such a help.
Oh, man.
Such a massive help.
You don't even have to worry about, a couple returns a game. That's it. This one's going to go into the end zone.
7 for 9 tonight for Colin,
9.
so that's great. Great night for him.
Yes.
Try to catch up with him when I head down there, too.
Yeah, 4.9 seconds to go here. Reminder coming up after the game. It will be the Radney Funeral Home postgame show. Dark Insurance player of the game. We kind of already let that cat out of the bag. And also the Wildcat player of the game. We let that one out of the bag, too. So we'll just kind of go back over that. And some stats here to close it out here. Reminder also coming up after the postgame show. It's the AHSAA Radio Network Scoreboard Show starting at 10 o'clock. They'll recap all the scores around the state. As late, it was Hoover winning, Randy, over Hillcrest.
No, over Hewitt.
Hewitt, I'm sorry. And some other good scores that you'll hear. Spain Park winning comfortably.
Vestavia over Hillcrest.
Vestavia over Hillcrest, that's right. So we'll get some more rundown of that on the AHSA Radio Network Scoreboard Show later tonight. Shotgun snap on the last play of the game, and that will finish it. The Wildcats are going to win it 49-16. That is your final all-clear plumbing and air score here from Chilton County. We will take a Scooter's Coffee timeout. When we come back, it will be the Radney Funeral Home postgame show. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice Motors.
Hello, I'm Karen Chanel, your State Farm agent in Alexander City, Alabama, and the greater Lake Martin area. I want to talk to you a little bit today about your discounts. How many of you are entitled to discounts that you may or may not be receiving? One of the easiest discounts on your homeowner's insurance is that of having a fire extinguisher. Coupled with a deadbolt lock and a smoke alarm, that gives you an automatic discount on your homeowner's policy.
If you are needing some work done, big or small, call ProCare Contracting. Locally owned and operated, ProCare Contracting has got you covered. They have 2 construction groups and they can do your clearing, grading, hauling, and bush hogging. Or if you need concrete work, they offer concrete footings, slabs, fountains, driveways, sidewalks, retainer walls, seawalls, whatever you may need. Get it all done with one call to ProCare Contracting. Call today for estimates and any questions at 256-675-5210.
At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, TAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Prime Steakhouse in Stillwaters is the place everybody's talking about. Find out for yourself and try the best steak on the lake. Prime Steakhouse and Catering, located in Stillwaters, open to the public.
Our kids aren't the only ones who do homework. For big families, we do ours too. Like buying our first home, which was a whole different animal. We got expert coaching from Maria, our Valley Home Loan consultant. She provided a full menu of digital resources, which gave us the confidence to make an offer. Now we have our own yard, which taking care of is, well, a whole different animal. Finding the right mortgage can be daunting. We can help you through it all.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's.
I am Mike Dinsmore, and I'm running to be the next mayor of Alex City. As a former site team leader and businessman, I know what companies are looking for, and I'll use my experience to bring jobs and growth to our community. Alex City cannot continue doing the same things and expecting different results. We need new leadership that will shake things up and build a better future for everyone in Alex City and all those who are yet to come.
Paid for by Mike Dinsmore for mayor. P.O. Box 301, Alexander City, Alabama, 35011.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Radney Funeral Home postgame show. Wildcats finish it off tonight, 49-16 here over the Chilton County Tigers, improved to 3-1 on the season, 2-0 in region play, setting up a monster matchup next week, guys, at the Sportplex. A top 10 matchup between the Wildcats and the Spain Park Jaguars. And, again, 2 very talented teams, and really gonna, I hate to say it, I mean, you got to play each one of them one at a time, but Randy, the winner of that game is going to have the inside track to win the region championship.
Yeah, just a very good football team. Got a great quarterback. We saw them last year. They handled us pretty good last year. I think Sedarian ended that game with 14 receptions for about 150 yards. But outside of that, we did nothing. And, hey, they don't have DJ Barber this year, so we'll count that as a blessing.
Right.
Oh, man. Glad we ain't got to see that freak show of an athlete maybe until the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
But they do have Brock Bradley, and he's one of the top 3 or 4 quarterbacks here in the state of Alabama, and he's committed to Clemson. So that should be a lot of fun, and we hope we have a great turnout next week in Elliott City for that big game.
Yeah, looking forward to it, guys. Let's wrap it up here. We've got the Dark Insurance Player of the Game. We've already kind of named that. Randy, I'll let you go back and kind of recap.
Well, Elijah Johnson, he could get it every week. He's just a very special player. He's an all-around football player with a great leadership qualities and a great attitude out there. But he had one of his best games of his career tonight. He had 2 interceptions on defense. I think that's 2 that will head down the line this year. I'm expecting him to get close to that double-digit mark in interceptions if he gets enough opportunities. But there's 2, and had a touchdown pass tonight to Sedarian, and then also a touchdown reception to go along with another 40 or 50 yards rushing from the running back position. He had a great night, so congratulations to Elijah Johnson. And then on the defensive side, it was Caleb Kendrick. Caleb had a strip and score and a whole bunch of tackles tonight. And, and you're going to see me when I make these posts out tonight also going to put Colin Murphy in there because he was 7 for 9 with kickoffs into the end zone.
Yeah.
He's 14 of 18 on the season before tonight. So he's had a great start to the year. And if you've got somebody that can step up there and kick it 4 or 5 yards into the end zone every play, you got to
it's a weapon.
You got to really take advantage of that year in and year out. And he's just a great one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And congratulations there, Wes. The Wildcat play of the game brought to you by Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, the region's authorized Mahindra Tractor and Spartan Mower dealer. See us today for 0 turns. The strip.
Yeah, it's
and
got to
score.
be. Yeah.
Just a really, really good play there by Caleb Kendrick.
What was it?
35
yards.
Yeah, 35 yards on the return there. You know, they kind of had that scrum going. And Urenco, man, how many carries did that kid have?
At one point, he had 11 in the first half. Then he reeled off 7 in a row.
He's going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah,
when
he's a player.
Yeah, he is a player. Look, you know what? Just his effort is great.
Yeah.
And, hey, but congratulations there to Caleb Kendrick for making the Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor Wildcat play of the game. So, all right, guys, we shift our focus here to Spain Park. And last check, they were up 31-0 on Helena. And don't know, you'll have to tune in for the final score on the AHSA Radio Network scoreboard show. But, you know, as you look at it, Wes, it's again, you don't look forward often, but that game next Friday is going to be for the region championship lead. I mean, you're going to have the inside track for a region championship there for the Wildcats if you can win that football game. So,
well, the best thing about it is it's at our home. You know, we don't have to travel. We're going to play good, play well, but we can. I feel good about it. I do.
No, well, I do too. I mean, again, this is a different mentality, a different football team than we had last year.
Yeah.
I know we got a lot of the same guys, but you got some new guys that are going to really, really help. And hey, look, they don't have some guys that helped them last year. And again, you know, they've got a big time football mentality playing in Birmingham and being in 7A before, and you know, having to play Hoover and play, you know, Hewitt Trustful and Thompson and those teams year in and year out. But hey, I like our chances. Like I said, I think that's as big a game as we've hosted at the Sportplex, and I can't remember when with that much on the line.
And I like our depth. I mean,
I do
we
too.
have some
We got to get some guys. We got to get some guys healthy again.
Yeah,
so.
we players back this week, hopefully. But listen, we have a lot of players hurt, and someone stepped up, and they stepped up. And if our goal is to play throughout the season, a long season, that depth is going to come in handy.
It is, and you know, again, whatever happens next Friday, look. If you don't win the football game, and I think we got a really good chance. I think it's 50-50. I mean, maybe even a little bit more for us. But you know, there's going to be plays that have to be made in crucial situations next week, and you know, there's teams that execute the most. And if you keep not turning the football over like we've been doing, and continue to be good in the penalty category, and we
getting
were
better.
opportunistic tonight and forced some turnovers. If we can steal some possessions from them next week, you got to like your chances. But regardless of the outcome, you still are going to have a chance to host a first-round playoff
That's
game,
right.
even win or lose. You take care of business the rest of the way out. You really like your chances the way this season and the way the schedule sets up. But if you win that game, Wes, I mean, the confidence that you'll carry the rest of the way out will be unreal, because
That's right.
these two teams have pretty much jockeyed for this opportunity that's coming up next Friday. So we'll see that. We'll be back with you next Friday at 6:30 for the Russell Dewitt Center countdown to kickoff. I'll be in the locker room with Coach Kirk Johnson to bring you the pregame show, and then we'll be back on the air for the kickoff at 7 o'clock from Charles E. Bailey Sportplex. So be our second home game of the season. So be glad to be
it's
back.
been a while.
Be glad to be back at home for the Sportplex. So all right, Wildcats win this one convincingly tonight, 49-16 here over Chilton County, and improved to 3-1 on the season, 2-0 in region play. For our entire Wildcat Football Network crew, Kane Presley over here, our producer and videographer, Wes Coleman on our stats over here, my broadcast partner Randy Lee, and I'm Brett Pritchard saying we've enjoyed it. Well, I'll see you next Friday from the Sportplex.